You tell me you gonna pay me some racks. I'll be the greatest DJ that night. Play some shit on my phone real quick.
Yeah, next time I'll book you.
Who was DJ in the party that night?
I was just about to ask, was you not?
You was DJ in the party?
He said.
Yo, before y'all even get on my case,
I didn't know what
No, the same song played like 3 times.
Bruh, it was a loop.
Bro, I'm drunk and I'm high at the party. The phone is playing like the
y'all played Ambition for the Cash like 5 times, nigga. Like, how much ambition we got, nigga?
Wow.
But what's crazy though, why they get on my case? These niggas out here saying that shit didn't say shit at the party.
It's not my party.
Hey, yo,
say shit at the party.
Shit, but ain't say shit.
Ain't say shit.
Right after the third
Bro, it's not my party.
Like they gonna get on my ass now.
I was too high to be like,
okay, boom. Too high to even say something. Niggas playing beer pong, all that shit. So halftime they probably tuned it out.
It's not my party. It's not my house.
Man, that shit.
But it was definitely in my head, like, yo.
But hey, America, y'all see how they getting on my ass now, but ain't. Hey,
they ain't say shit at the
these
party.
These people I do a
though.
podcast with. I call family.
The chicks in the chicks in the party gave you a hint. I heard it, but you probably ain't hear it because you was high.
What you heard, nigga?
But at the same
They
time,
said this.
but if niggas want to request, I gave my phone to somebody. They started playing songs.
And they started playing some
What's crazy is niggas was complaining, but niggas didn't leave.
I got there late.
That's why I was kept trying to make it make sense to me.
I ain't missed nothing.
Free liquor was involved.
Niggas was still getting lit in that motherfucker.
Honestly,
Was free liquor involved?
It was cool. It was,
Yeah.
That's why they stayed. Shit, I would have stayed too.
Yeah, but the main.
Oh,
we got
I ain't leaving no free liquor
Hold
on
on.
the table.
I see everything I talk about with a Hawkeye. We back in the building. Who ready to talk fly? And Pussy is in here. It's family day. In case y'all didn't know.
Podcast. Damn, we got 3 shows. Shout out to that shit.
Oh, and Street Corner.
Yeah, we got Street Corner in the building too.
You see how they just got their own shit now?
Yes, sir.
Right.
I was like, wait, hold on, wait a second.
Hold on.
Please.
It's a network.
Hold on, I'm gonna see it.
I feel some kind of way.
It's a network. I have to start shows.
But no, we was like,
When we get our spin off?
Pussy Podcast. Pussy Podcast.
Pussy
Podcast is the
Me and
spin-off.
Janelle not involved in pussy.
Yeah, they not.
Y'all have a pussy.
We do, but that doesn't mean we're involved.
Hold on, though. They just not bringing that shit up, though. They been on the podcast, but
First
they
of
just not
all,
bringing that shit
hold
up.
on, pause. I just realized what the fuck was going on last week.
What do you mean?
When I saw it, I think you posted something.
Oh,
Is it this week or last week? It was last
Oh, you
week.
talking about Street Corner?
Yeah, I was like, oh,
it's just,
shit.
yeah, it's just real niggas
I
really
was like,
like
and
saying
they get the
like
hookah. I was
saying
like,
like real men type shit. Like
What's the difference from what y'all talking
And
about?
they get the hookah.
No,
We
we
don't never
like
get the hookah at anniversary.
the shit that we say on there. If some of the shit that we say on there, we probably wouldn't say on.
I'm
So y'all are
filtered on
very
this show
offensive.
I
compared
have
to
a
Street
question.
Corner.
I have a question.
It's coming from a straight male
I
point of
heard
view.
that.
Like
Can-
even more than what we do on the show.
Can FlyTalk get the hookah next time?
No.
Do you see what I'm saying?
No.
That's why we smoke the ganja.
Everything is mine because y'all smoke what y'all smoke, and I can't smoke that, so I smoke my.
Okay, so why you can't smoke
Why you
the
can't do the hookah
here?
here?
That's what Street Corner.
Because
we
that's
over
his
there.
spot.
Yeah, we over there.
He
We
chilling.
ain't on the couch.
Wow.
Yeah, he
we
chilling over
We
there.
literally over there in the corner.
Is it weird that I actually want us to like sit at a table
Y'all
one
literally
day and
in
do
the
the podcast?
corner?
Literally in the corner.
That's weird.
This shit lit.
We did that though. Shout out to the listeners wherever y'all listening at, wherever y'all listen to this on. Hello Alice, hello Brittany. Shout out to all the girls.
Hey Brittany, hey Alice, what's up, bitches?
Shout out to everybody listening, man.
Who this
Goddamn.
Hashirama backwood juice one?
She said yeah.
Oh,
She said yeah.
we have to welcome back the legend, the myth.
Oh God, Zay made it to the podcast.
confirm.
Man.
Zay Frost is
Yes,
back.
sir. Back in the building. You know what's going on,
That nigga ain't that
My man.
I got you.
God.
I can do it.
Oh man, how's everybody doing, man? Everybody good?
Great.
Phenomenal.
Living.
Hey, it's my pop's birthday, bro. Shout out to the mans who
Shout
ain't
out to
here.
Pops.
Shout out to Pops.
Happy
Happy birthday, Pops.
Yes,
I fuck
sir.
with
Happy
y'all.
blessed day.
Boy been drinking since what? Like
6 days. No.
Damn.
He said since 6 days. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my mom's birthday tomorrow too.
Shout out
so,
to
you know,
Duke
shout
over there,
out.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
my number one right there.
Shout out to mama.
Shout
out to OG.
Facts. My baby.
What is tomorrow, by the way?
November the 9th. All the November
Yes, sir.
Oreos.
Oh,
can't
shit,
wait
no
for
wonder
friends
the birthday coming up.
Happy,
Yes.
Oh,
happy,
shit,
like
like
you
you
like
like
it.
Hold the fuck up.
yeah, happy birthday to the people that died. Yo, if you dead, you still get a birthday.
Amen to you.
Yeah.
I mean, you get a
I'm
death date and a birthday. Now you get two, bro. You get the best of
What
two
you
worlds.
talking about?
Oh, that's not.
Why would it stop?
You know, I mean, you know,
You get to be one,
Did you
right?
catch contact
Ain't
at all
heavy.
just now?
At this
Yeah,
point,
yeah,
I think you basically. I think you.
He be
not necessarily
ignorant.
celebrate
No,
your birthday. You
You
celebrate
mean
your
ignorant.
life.
I thought you.
Start
I
it over.
thought.
No, start the count over.
That's a nice perspective.
What do you mean?
Somebody
Start the
literally
count over.
said
They
that.
die on their birthday.
Dead person birthday? Like,
Oh,
so they
yeah,
start
1 year,
over.
2 years.
I didn't know that.
No, I mean start over, but you. I mean,
you don't keep counting their age.
I thought your age stopped.
You count the years since they've been
Yeah,
gone,
right.
I guess. You know what I'm saying? But you still.
No, that's the
So,
death
okay.
anniversary.
Which one you have a birthday?
Their birthday, you still can, you know,
It's like
shout
a
them out like
big
happy
person, you
birthday, you
got
know, I miss you.
Yeah.
They
type
just
shit.
get a lot more
Oh,
shout
okay.
out.
Yeah, recipe stuff, yeah.
Oh, happy birthday to everybody that died, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
hella shout out.
You know what I'm saying?
Every day is somebody's birthday.
Yeah, I didn't know y'all still counted, but happy birthday
If
to
they
y'all.
close to me.
Every year you pass your death date though. That's crazy.
I think we celebrate the year we were born.
Shut the hell
I
up.
think we high.
Yo, so
Hey, that's some bullshit.
so let's recap what happened this past weekend. So our very own DC threw a party and he can't DJ for shit. So let's
Hey, it's cool, bro, because I had a playlist. Y'all what I'm saying, bro?
hey, but y'all know how I know.
But
y'all-
niggas had a good time still.
But y'all know how I know DC was feeling some type of way? Because that nigga got mad. One point in the party, he got mad because he wanted everybody to make a toast. And he heard niggas talking in the kitchen. He's like, y'all, I don't give a fuck if y'all think this shit whack.
No. It was no. Let me know. No,
She
it was a female. It was a female dancing in the contest.
The ratchet life.
Yeah, they said that shit, but everybody else was like, no, the party was cool and shit, like that.
He's like, I don't give a fuck if y'all think this shit whack.
Yeah.
Y'all still in it.
That's what I'm saying. I can't, bro. I left out the kitchen.
Yeah.
I came back in. I'm like, these hoes still here.
Hey, they was trying to throw it them. They was.
Hey.
It's just nobody was catching. That's all.
She like, everybody look dead and shit. I'm like, bro,
Niggas
niggas really in here playing beer pong.
Right.
Niggas in here drinking still, but we still in here turning up and
Bro,
shit.
that shit was cool.
I walk in the house, I'm like, bro, everybody take a shot. We just took a shot, take one again. Everybody taking a shot though.
Well,
Yeah. I mean, the party was cool. I just think next time,
Yeah, we
man.
need a high DJ. But I said that. I said that.
He's not gonna give you a chance to say
Nah, no. Cause I don't like that, bro. Cause no, what the viewers don't know is these niggas didn't say none of this shit at the party. Or even after when we was going to get food.
I was
not good friends at all.
I was trying to be courteous. Just let you do your thing.
I ain't had a motherfucking thing to say, so y'all can have that conversation.
Like 20-something songs?
That's.
I know, bro. But I'm not a DJ.
No.
But I'm not a DJ.
This.
I'm not a rapper.
I think next time when y'all throw the party, like
Yeah, give me some points.
The DJ
My homeboy, he was like, he done.
You gonna DJ Killer?
I still can throw a
Right,
party.
no, DJ don't even release
gonna
music.
DJ?
He's not gonna DJ shit.
the DJ needs to
Bitch,
change.
fuck you.
Even if it ain't me, I'll DJ. But
You better have your family DJ.
you gotta have more
but,
games,
You
too.
know.
More games?
yeah, because you know beer pong was the only thing to play, and not everybody knows to play. So you can have like some Uno,
PlayStation or
or
something?
like some, huh?
No.
Not like PlayStation. It's like
Yeah,
different.
we got a lot of females in there, no.
Like have like Uno cards, or have like some type of drunk games or something. You know, just something
I
like that.
knew a few drunk niggas, bro. Why didn't y'all have like?
It was Circle of Death.
Hey,
That's
like
a great
you was
track.
high.
Yeah, just something like that. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm walking around trying to make sure everybody turns.
Your purpose as a party host should be to get everybody laid.
Great.
To get everybody laid.
That's your
That should
your
be your
purpose.
point.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm throwing a party.
well, you
My
might as well
purpose-
charge. You gotta have a charge
to
for
get
some shit
myself
like that.
laid.
You gotta
But
be
look
getting
here.
money back. If you
My
doing
main
some
focus
shit like
is make
that,
sure everybody have
it's
fun.
got to be
Yeah, I was
some
like,
money flowing.
You on your own.
Yeah, y'all get laid. That's on y'all.
All you had to do
My
was
main
have
purpose is
some
make sure everybody have fun.
Everybody fucking.
No, not drugs.
I'm trying to get everybody
Yeah,
at the party laid.
Do I look like Hugh Hefner? I can't make sure everybody get an ass at the end of the night.
No, but you have to set it up for that. Like,
what you mean set it up for that?
Spend the bottle, nigga. Truth or dare. Like,
no, that's how
that. You gotta get people upstairs.
Whoa, wait.
I don't think a party full of grown people are gonna sit around playing Truth or Dare.
You sure?
In the bottle.
You think niggas ain't gonna play Truth or Dare when niggas is drunk?
I'm stuck on spin the bottle. I'm trying to figure out.
You see how many females was dancing? You think they gonna play Truth or Dare?
Oh, goddamn, what it is, bro? What the fuck game is?
Well, you let me go to that party.
And you gotta just bring more bitches. Because after the twerk contest,
bitches.
After the twerk contest, girls left. It was.
Have you ever been to a party where it's been more niggas?
Hell
yeah.
Well, no.
Nah.
Nobody
I
wants
wish I had sometimes.
Nobody wants
the
that.
pickings are like slim. And sometimes, those parties don't really have cute guys.
And I'd rather have more females than guys.
I mean, obviously,
there wasn't really any
like
chicks
a
at the party
Y'all don't
that I was
balance?
looking at. But after the twerk girls left, it was kind of like there's really nobody else.
Twerk girls.
There's nobody here now, bro. They left. It was empty after that.
What's crazy?
It was still right?
They brought them damn 2 high school girls in the party.
Yeah, I definitely would have.
Now, if you can't say that, no. Cause no. You just can't say that.
What is wrong with you?
They weren't in high school. They were not in high school, but they
look
look young as fuck.
16.
They look like they could be 18.
Man,
You forgot already.
Soon as that popped
You
up,
forgot our kids just went out.
I
We
said
gonna edit that fucking part out.
They were not in high school,
Damn right.
that shit
That's why I
but they
stayed.
look young as shit.
I mean,
I hope you just had him on the camera and shit.
I didn't talk to him. Like, it ain't on me. I didn't say a word to him.
You stayed.
Anyway, you attended that party.
you stayed.
I ain't even notice him until like
Hell no.
I would have been like, I'm out.
I just seen a white girl and a tall ass white boy walk in the kitchen, and I'm just weirded out.
He
what
was
the
like, shit, that shit out.
He was Vente. What the fuck does that mean?
Neff been from up top though. The white dude been from up
Ain't
top.
Vente
Damn, Neff
Spanish
said what's
for
going
20.
on.
Remember something like that?
I know
His
that.
name was Vente.
I don't know.
No, he was 20.
No, somebody I
Venti.
invited, so I don't care.
Girl, they not.
And I was expecting to see asses assing and titties tittying.
Vente.
So why you ain't?
What'd you see?
Party trying to leave.
I didn't really see nothing, but I smelled it.
Where you
Some-
put it?
Whoa.
Hey Fox, you remember that? You remember that smell?
Oh yeah.
It was bad.
Yo, let me tell you,
You
like,
smell some flamingos out
I
there?
can't.
It ain't that much.
One of them bitches that was twerking. Smelled like it smelled terrible.
Not a flamingo, cuz.
I wouldn't pay him.
What?
A flamingo, cuz.
Smelled like a whole fish market.
Fish, Mark.
So, you know what I'm saying?
He got up, we was moved over like this, and I was like, yeah, and then I was like, damn.
I ain't know them twerking females. They came with a female that I did know.
Yeah.
They came with her.
He was hyping shit in the
I seen
corner.
them on her Snapchat. I was like, yo, they come to the party. I was like, bring it.
Hell no.
She brought it. She said she just met him that day too.
Whoa.
What?
Russia.
What?
No.
What the hell that
What the
mean?
fuck?
So now
That
we
sounds like
just
a
bring
gas
red.
station pull up.
Alright, we got.
Hey,
we
niggas
got
at the party paid random females to twerk. I didn't pay shit.
No.
Wait,
Oh,
you a part of that shit?
I started that shit, didn't pay shit.
All right, that's see, and you see what I'm saying? The money's supposed to be there.
That's why we got a PS5 giveaway coming soon.
Bless their father God.
What?
No, go ahead, put it on killer.
Sakura, put your cord down.
God, this shit.
You know,
I guess if I want something
Put
actually
it down.
on the list.
Put it down. It's fat again.
this PS5 giveaway.
Down.
Alright, you good. Alright, so we gotta recap what happened at Denny's.
No.
Saw Elijah get gangster.
Oh God!
And a dick.
Shit, that old lady, that lady. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
thought she was about to beat up the fucking Waffle House people. Like, damn, what did they do?
Yeah, I want that. She was going off.
House.
That's what I'm.
I was telling the people at Waffle House what happened at Denny's.
I know. I'm just saying.
I would have had she not.
They was about to beat up the Denny's bitch, and I'm just sitting here like, yo, man.
The old little lady.
I
This is
would
like
have
2,
had she
almost
not
3
looked
in the
like a
morning.
cop caller. I sure would have. Cause I don't play that.
Like the little lady.
We
out
walked
there
in
like
and you
Oh,
looked
hell
at
no.
us like I ain't serving them black people.
Oh.
That was the
I ain't
look.
people out there
That's
about
what
time.
was
That was
going on.
the undertone between her and the white dude. The white dude
didn't
put
see
the
that.
Y'all
battery in
said
her
Waffle
back.
House. You talking about Denny?
Yes.
Oh,
the
hell
white
yeah.
dude
Fuck
put the
that
battery in
bitch.
her back.
Right, yes.
And talking about you just
Bitch,
get
my
to a
money
point
just
when
as
you
good
got
as
10 years
yours.
old. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, no.
And when I see people get looks like that, I don't want to spend my good ass money.
No, because that didn't even make any sense.
It really did.
We're
Niggas
in the
had just
service
got the fuck
industry.
up.
I don't have a
Somebody's mic is
problem.
static and like, yeah. Let me see.
I ain't holding the motherfucking mic, so.
I'm about to get a shit to you.
Yeah, give it to me.
Fuck it, no mic.
No Mike Shoulder.
Give it to him.
Oh, my bad, yo. I'm paying.
Hey. That verse now.
You
Is
get
it still the one that he got the beach?
Huh?
Do a word in this verse.
I thought
We're going south.
DC had one.
Cut to the
Right,
commercial.
right here.
Are you sure it's not the one DC
Hey,
got?
Maybe peanut gallery.
Is everything
all
plugged
on the rainy
in?
days,
DC,
y'all plugged in.
you and
like
Sakura
blood
just share
socket.
mics.
Everybody want to talk about the truth.
Yeah, that ain't sound right.
Keep going
Folks,
in.
use this one.
Folks get it.
Alright, so let's start the list, man. Where we starting at?
Hey,
Start from the beginning.
Should we just go ahead and get the serious shit out the way?
like climb to the top.
Yeah.
Get Henry
Astroworld.
Ruggs out the way?
Yeah,
That's that bullshit.
Man, wherever you
bro.
want to start, bro, go
Like,
ahead, bro.
Alright, so
Since y'all sharing.
if anybody been living under a rock, fucking Henry Ruggs.
Yeah.
Henry Ruggs was at a drunk driving accident. He was driving 150 something miles per hour, and he and he killed someone. So first off, before
in the car, don't forget about the animal, cause they'll look at it.
okay.
don't give a fuck about the dog.
So the dog was killed too, or whatever animal was in the car. I don't know what the animal was in the
You gonna
car.
get your
But rest in peace to the animal and to the
For real,
woman.
bro. As a human, like,
Was it a
that
cat?
matters,
It was
bro.
a dog. It was
to
a
them.
cat.
Rest in peace to them.
They gonna put that on the ticket, like as a whole human, bro. Like,
Yes.
but y'all was
That's
talking
important.
about some who was the white Jenner, bro? That, hey, y'all,
That was a good dog.
Listen.
that racism ain't gonna never die,
Don't
bro.
lie.
Oh my god.
So okay, so what we're gonna do right now is the last family day. Everybody was talking over each other. It was loud and it wasn't organized. So what we gonna do with this? Because I'm sure Socorro's got a lot of shit to say about this. So what we gonna do is when one person is talking, everybody be quiet.
Gonna make
Pick a word.
And nobody interrupt anybody, because
One mic. Said that shit.
One mic.
yeah, but nobody listens to that
Say nipples.
except on Clubhouse. But yeah.
Yeah.
So Socorro, man.
You want
What do you feel about Henry Ruggs? I'm sure this is gonna be a fight
go
between
first?
us. So, cause I'm the counterer. I don't go first. I like the counter.
I mean, it's self-explanatory. But technically, they've already charged him. By the way, it was only with DUI and reckless driving.
Thank God.
He wasn't charged for murder yet.
I mean, what's he gonna get his man?
I mean, it would be manslaughter. It would be probably.
Vehicular.
It would be vehicular manslaughter, and I mean, doesn't mean it just. I mean, it basically could still be
He might be
anywhere.
like 5, 7.
It could be between 5 and 12.
Yeah, he gonna do like 5 or 7.
Like,
I'm gonna say he'll be up about 5.
I mean,
If not,
but the DUI charge alone is about to hurt that. I mean, and reckless driving. I mean, because technically he was driving recklessly. So
Okay.
I feel bad for the family who lost their daughter.
Damn. She ain't never coming back.
Never.
Well, that's
He get a
what
second chance now.
that's what happens.
He
when
get a
you die.
second chance. He get a second chance, and he got out the car like nothing happened.
You don't ever come back when you die.
He ain't feel shit. Him and the girlfriend apparently ain't feel shit. I swear.
That's not
That Corvette totally fucked up. She's like,
So what, they hit her or they hit her?
they hit her.
I need help, man.
She was like jogging in the middle of the street.
No, she was driving.
No, she was in the car.
She was driving and her car was engulfed
Yeah, she
in
was in the
flames. She
car.
probably died burning to death.
What kind of car was she driving?
Yeah,
Doesn't
she,
matter.
No problem.
yeah, she fried.
She definitely
Well, no,
It don't even matter. He hit her at 156 miles per hour.
How they both didn't die though? That's crazy.
I mean, when you're drunk, you don't tense up whenever you get into a car accident.
Damn.
That's why you see drunk people sometimes leave car accidents without a scratch. It's because your body's so relaxed, it can't even function at that point to like take something.
All right, so who thinks Henry Ruggs deserves to go to prison for murder?
And I'm waving the shit loud and proud.
Not murder. I wouldn't say murder. That's like
do you get a vote
premeditated type shit.
Everybody
I don't think he should go to jail for murder.
But I mean, like, he ain't just go out there
That's
and
what I'm
like,
saying. It wasn't.
yeah, it ain't like he's got to go, I'm gonna kill somebody.
It's never
Like he ain't get in the car and drove like, I'm just gonna run somebody
It was
over.
an accident.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Hold on, one mic.
Doesn't manslaughter mean like it wasn't intentional?
Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional. Yeah, but I'm gonna say murder is like a whoa.
That's just
manslaughter.
she
No,
said.
murder is a like deeper meaning than like manslaughter.
But I'm not gonna be like, oh, he manslaughtered her. No, he murdered her.
But I mean,
Fuck, he did.
He didn't murder her though.
he didn't murder her.
It's technically considered murder.
It
It's a form.
technically doesn't give a fuck. He didn't murder her.
What's the definition?
Facts. What's the definition? Dead ass.
It wasn't. He didn't
He
murder her.
manslaughtered her.
He killed her,
Manslaughter sound worse, honestly.
but he didn't murder her.
He accidentally
accidentally
killed her.
They can always
God
put a
damn.
degree to those.
They started calling it voluntary.
Yeah.
Let's do some research.
I don't think Henry Ruggs should go to prison for murder.
Thank you for saying that, Neff.
I think that he should face punishment for his DUI. I do believe that because it was a DUI, point blank. You really can't fight that.
House arrest.
Yeah, some type of punishment should happen. But as far as
Premeditated.
prison time for murder,
Yes.
I don't think so. No.
Prison time for DUI.
You're gonna have to put it on probation, not just house arrest. It's gonna have to be a lot
You're gonna
more,
have to
bro.
take him to jail. This is ridiculous.
I don't understand.
Who else went to
Separating
jail?
this shit.
Who else went to jail for?
It's not even about who else.
It
Every
is-
situation,
it
no, it's
definitely
not.
is.
Everybody's situation is different, and you're making it seem like it is. It's not.
Wait,
It was a cause
okay.
and effect.
So by
actually.
definition,
I don't understand why people think that this 22-year-old kid should have to. I don't understand why his life should be thrown away because of this.
He's 22.
He's 22. Just turned 22.
Man, it's so many
He
of them
only
out there
lose,
who
what,
pick
6
up
years?
like a weapon. You know what I'm saying? When they drink
You said
alcohol
5 to 12.
and
We not saying he shouldn't face consequences.
He should.
yeah, I ain't saying that.
Yeah,
at all.
we not saying that, but
What
it's
he's
like.
saying is house arrest.
I
and
said
probation.
deeper than that. Well, okay. All right.
I mean, he's
House arrest
going.
and probation.
Listen
I
to
mean,
that.
he's
You know
gonna
how,
get that
you know how
when he
difficult
gets
that
out.
is to discipline
But you think he
somebody?
need to go to jail though for the DUI?
Yeah, he definitely
I think
should
that he
get
should-
punishment.
he
We're not
should
saying
face
he
punishment.
not, but
Oh wait, so wait.
it's like y'all trying to hang the shit on him like he's like a terrible person.
When y'all get
And
behind
he's
the
not. He
wheel
just
drunk.
made an unfortunate mistake. That's all.
When y'all get behind the wheel drunk.
That must I've driven drunk before. Like he made a mistake, bro.
We've
It was
all
bad
driven
judgment.
drunk before.
Yes.
Anytime you
Bro,
drive,
I got real shit. Like, bro, like. Oh my bad, my bad. That shit hitting, bro. That shit
bro,
hitting,
every time you go.
bro. My bad, bro, because I got a personal experience with that shit.
All right.
That's why. That's where that shit
Yeah.
coming from. Like, bro, he made a bad mistake, bro.
Yeah.
And
Like
so
my situation, luckily nobody was on the road, but I very well could have killed somebody.
Yeah, we all.
Like, I could have killed myself.
Let me ask you a question.
Hold on, wait. Let Mar get his
I'm
point out.
sorry.
You gotta remember that bit first.
That shit was tricky. That shit was
Well, no, like, okay,
That short
question.
term kick in fast.
As somebody who was in that situation, if you had hit somebody and killed someone, would you feel like you got off? Like, would you be guilty if you got off with probation and house arrest, knowing that you accidentally killed someone, and that they're never gonna get that person back because you were being irresponsible? Doesn't matter if you're 22 or not.
You gonna answer that?
Just saying.
But if I got off, I can't continually beat myself up because I got off. Yeah, that shit gonna fuck with me, but I can't walk around like.
Would you feel like you deserve jail time?
Yeah, I would like. Yeah, of course, like yeah, something like that should be made an example. But if I got off, I can't help that my legal team hard enough for me to get off.
I know what you're saying, but
That's all I'm saying.
But you're
That's all I'm saying.
No, but he's the person who actually, like, I'm that person. I'm like, yo, like, if I do some fucked up shit like that, even if it's by accident, even
But if
I
that
don't
judge
know.
lets me off, what I'm gonna do? Like, no, let me go to jail.
Oh wait, no.
That's what you saying.
Whoa, wait a minute. Go to jail. You gonna
What she saying?
This is
If we
not
like get
monopoly
off,
now.
like that is
We
my-
don't
Would it
ask
make
to
you
go
feel
to jail.
guilty? Because my thing is,
I
I'm
just
the type of
said you
person-
just asked me if I feel like I should go to jail, and
He
I
said
said
yes.
yes.
And I agree, and this is what I was trying to say before you cut me off.
my bad,
I was
I'm sorry.
basically saying I'm the type of person, like, if something like that happened to me and I got behind the wheel drunk, in which, like you said, we all have done that before. If I get behind the wheel drunk and I kill somebody else, I'm gonna have to eat that charge. I'm sorry. Like, I really do feel like I would be the person that would be like, yo, like, you might as well just go ahead and lock me up. I'm pleading guilty. Like, because I did it. Like,
that's like
well, it's because I did it. It's because I did it.
Okay, we about to.
I'm still not gonna even feel like the jail time is enough.
But it ain't something where you just like say you plead guilty. I mean, it's
that's what I'm saying.
It's a simple question.
Like,
hold on.
First of all, you stole some words out of my mouth with the house arrest and probation. It's deeper than that. First of all, second of all, is manslaughter. They is a lot more than damn 5 years. They gonna start at 10. First of all. All right, so, and then y'all talking about just going to jail. So, with that, anytime you drive drunk, whether you kill somebody or not, that's a mistake, right?
Yeah.
So, do you feel like you should go to jail for that? Because whether you get caught or not, you still making a mistake, whether you hit somebody or not. So, y'all should go to jail for that or not?
if I don't get,
if I don't get caught,
if I make it home and I didn't kill nobody, I'm. Hell no.
But you don't do it again, right? Until the accident happened.
No.
What you mean? How many
It's worse
times
than that shit.
Listen, you heard what I said? I said you gonna do it again, right? You said no.
No.
How many times you done drove drunk? More than once,
After
right?
that last time, I never did it again.
Oh, congratulations
That shit
to
fucked
you,
me
bro.
that bad.
It only take one time.
I would say that shit fucked me that
It
bad,
only take
bro.
one time. That's it.
Like, nigga, I fell asleep on the road multiple times.
Yeah. Without being drunk, that's easy. I didn't think that was easy.
Like,
That
no,
shit-
bro.
Yeah.
No, bro.
Yes, it is. Never.
No, I know it's easy, but I'm saying that shit never happened to me.
Oh well, yeah, it's easy. That's why it happened to you.
Yeah,
that shit can
but I
hard
was
to do,
that
only
fucked
to
up though. I should
Them
never
straight
drove.
roads, now.
I should have never had
So I
drove.
don't. So
My fault.
does everybody? So
I ain't speaking on you.
what happened? What happened, Zay?
Huh?
You got something to say?
OG a professional. Keep pushing.
So Harry Ruggs, right? I don't feel like he should go to prison for murder because at the end of the day, we've all driven drunk. We all could have killed somebody or ourselves. We all could have been in the same shoes. So I don't feel like anybody should judge him for a mistake that easily could have happened to anybody. So it's really like niggas are asking. You're asking a brain that's intoxicated to be aware.
Right.
First of all, the brain has money to not be intoxicated, or
He's 22 and he's never had that type of money before in his life. So you're asking
Like
him
we
to do
saying that
something
we
he's
all
never had to do in his
have
life.
made that mistake.
I'm about
You're
to
asking,
say,
you're
it's a
asking a
decision
20,
that-
you're asking a 21,
You know what I'm saying?
21
Like,
just turned 22
we all
year old
have
kid
had money
who
to
just
all
got
lives.
rich to buy a car service when he's never had to do that before. Like money don't make you smart. Like money don't make you. Money don't make you mature. And age don't make you an adult.
I mean, that's right, bro.
No, he's saying something correct, but I just feel like
I agree with you. What I'm saying
does
to
not
you
make
niggas,
sense.
I agree with you. Calm
Yeah,
down.
we
Don't
all
look at me
screaming
like
that shit
that.
like, yeah, he got car service available. But think about it, when we was drunk in moments,
I
and we had a
to
you not thinking that shit either.
They should
I'm trying to think about that too.
Like, if you gonna keep doing it, I'm pretty sure you'd have made it home.
But you gotta speak,
You better drink water and eat bread. Like straight up.
What?
Soak that shit up. That's what. Like if you gonna do it, like if you gonna drive home, you better go to sleep, take a nap, like straight up.
But like I said, we've all been drunk.
And I done
Do you
all
drive
like,
I do, and I'm not gonna push it. Honestly, I mean that's some negative connotation. But like I said before, like it came on, everybody like live life different. So you can't tell somebody what they can't do if you don't own that person, pretty much.
Yeah.
No, I get what you're saying. I just feel like at the end of the day, when it comes down to this particular situation, whether it was a 22-year-old, a 30-year-old, it didn't matter. Whether it was any one of us, it didn't matter. Somebody lost their life, and it was not the person who was actually driving drunk. And the crazy part is,
But that
is
doesn't
that
matter.
Always, bro, like straight up.
You said it doesn't matter?
No, it does.
It matters.
It
Oh, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I think the problem is like, we're saying that all of us have done that, but none of us have killed anybody or hurt anybody in that particular.
Amen.
Correct, by the grace of God. And so when you say nobody should be judging him, nobody's judging him. I think the problem is just
No people.
we're saying what could have happened if this person did something different, or actually if they thought before they did something. And I understand we're saying that an intoxicated mind obviously cannot be aware. We understand that, but there are things and provisions that you make prior to doing that or going out that prevents all of this. And so, you know, he does need to be loved. He does need to be, you know, shown that people still care about him. But I feel like he also has to be a man and take responsibility fully for what has happened. And I'm gonna be honest, if he doesn't get any jail time, that will be a blessing. But I'm saying, in my opinion, I feel like he's gonna have to eat that. There's no non-plea.
Yeah, you gotta see with that.
He gotta eat that because he like a public figure per se.
It was
type
caught on
shit.
camera.
I don't think you would be having
athlete?
I don't think you would be having the same energy if this was your brother, son, dad, cousin.
I'm sorry.
No, you wouldn't.
My cousin just called.
You would not be calling for your son. You would not be calling for your son to go to prison for murder.
First of all, my son is going to have to eat that like a man.
You would not be calling for your son to go to jail for murder. You would not call for your son to go to prison for murder. No, you would not.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
So you would tell him that you need to go to prison for murder.
I was making adult decisions at 22.
Socorro, you.
But you're basically
you
saying
can't put that on other people, bro.
No, you did that when you stated that it could have been any one of us. We've all done it.
It could have.
And we've all in this.
You're saying when you were 22, you were making adult decisions.
And at 22
not
years
every 22-year-old is blessed to be able to make adult decisions. Sometimes you gotta make decisions to survive. At
if
22.
you're gonna use the word mistake as a mama, I don't think she gonna. If she gonna say it's a mistake, mama ain't gonna say that. I'm just saying.
This is literally me saying that if this was my dad or my mom,
God forbid,
they would want to make sure that I handle my responsibility as a young woman.
Shit.
I think about shit like
that. Hate me, but they'll still make sure I won't.
It's a lot. I just feel like it's a lot of cap.
Alright,
I mean,
say that shit.
It's a lot of
I got a hat on. I'll take it off. But
it's a lot of cap.
That's what
I've seen mothers in the courtroom when their son have committed capital murder and still didn't want him to go to prison for murder. So you're telling me that if your son, hold on. So you're okay. Well, that's what I was saying.
Nobody
you're not gonna.
wants their child to go to jail.
That's what I
stand
said.
in the way of him getting what he deserves if he does something like that. Bro. I'm sorry, I'm not that parent. That would definitely not be me as a parent. I'm gonna teach you how to be responsible for your actions. I cannot do that. I can't.
I don't know.
I get it.
What kind of mother is not gonna fight for their son not to get prison time?
Screaming all type of shit.
Even if my son did that shit, I'm gonna do everything I can. I'm not just gonna stand by and say, "Yo, take him away."
Nobody is saying that I wouldn't help him fight the case. I'm just saying what I'm not gonna do is wallow.
You just said that.
What I'm saying. Okay. If he can beat it, if they can prove reasonable doubt, I'm completely okay with that. But if they can't, I'm gonna take that as for what it is. And he's
how you gonna treat him after?
You speaking from the system.
Not the same.
I'm speaking from a point of view of being unbiased. I'm unbiased. I'm sorry when it comes to that.
I think you're a little biased.
Hold on, she answered a question.
That word.
I said if he got charged and got off, and you think he deserved to go to jail, how would you treat him after?
I mean, at that point, the law sees him as innocent.
And that's why I feel like, and that's right there why I feel like you're not biased.
All you know is
that's
how
I'm like,
you are biased.
You said what?
All you know how to feel is by law. Like is that all that you know how to like go by type shit?
But you know he did it though.
So how would
No, I'm saying that contradicted what you said.
It's like he did it. Like what? I mean.
But this is what separates people like me and T from Socorro, because Socorro is more government law reason type of mindset, and me and T are more people outside of the box. Conspiracy things ain't always what it seemed like it is, because it's really like this. That's why in that bubble. Folks do. So that's why when it comes to stuff like this, they're never gonna agree.
You're an advocate for the white man, like big don't let their ass on some shit. Like that's what that shit sound like to me.
I did not want to say it.
See, first of all, it's not that. But at the end of the day, I can understand why you feel that way. Like I said,
card.
Oh yeah.
I didn't want to throw that
I didn't think that card was gonna get played today, but I mean, it was in the deck.
It got picked.
It got picked.
So I'm just go ahead and let you know.
She threw that bitch.
I mean, okay, wait.
One mic.
Pineapple.
What's pineapple? We not gonna.
I guess that's like a safe
word. Just correct.
We're not talking about people advocating for the white man.
I'm just saying like.
No, everybody started talking.
Oh.
Pineapple.
How she put it like that?
Oh.
Sorry for the people who are allergic to pineapple.
Well, I ain't gonna say you advocate for the white man.
Yeah, that was.
But you advocate for the law, and the law is typically on the side of the white
Fuck the
man.
feds. I'm sorry.
So basically, yeah.
So basically, what he's saying is that I quote unquote lick the white man's ass. That's pretty much what he's saying.
No, I didn't. I said you advocate for the law.
Which is what she said.
Aggressive statement.
Well, we gotta let her come and clean it up, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, what was said?
T is not good at cleaning.
Yeah.
I don't need her to clean it up.
Like
she said what she said,
but
and she got to get a response.
I don't think she meant
You
that.
gotta let it all y'all motherfuckers not good at cleaning up a whole lot of shit.
Hey,
No,
You could Lysol this one. So
Right.
But
My man.
Right. No, yeah.
So that's why when it comes to a lot of these issues, it's me and Socorro and T, we're never gonna agree because it's two different. It's two different.
I mean, we
spectrums.
all do approach topics like differently.
Yeah, you know, because I'm on the side of the people, and Socorro's more on the side of the government and the law, and that's fine. It's just I'm not a government person. I say fuck the government, and Socorro is all for the government. So there's a lot of shit.
Hold up, pause. Don't put shit in my mouth. I didn't say I was all for the government. I understand that shit is fucked up with the government and the judicial system.
You're wearing a Senate shirt.
Correct. This is somebody.
I'm sorry, I already pointed out.
sometimes
You're the fact that he pointed that out. I ain't even.
What that has to do with anything? I mean, sweater on.
You're for the government.
I know if you see that on the video, if you see that on the video though, and he points that out, it's like, damn.
What? Don't tell me you're not for the government.
That's like saying if I don't like Nike, but I'm wearing a Nike sweater.
This is what trips me out is that like people be like, yo, you for the government, but every time I turn around, oh shit, the government gave out a stimulus check. Well, who the fuck you think worked for that shit? Help people try to figure that shit out. Help people organize for that shit. Like it's people like me who be on the ground doing this shit. That shit came from the ground up. Stimulus checks wasn't no thing that politicians talk about.
Stimulus shit.
No, what I'm saying is people got some sort of stimulus check.
know we was going like this.
First of all, I didn't get any of the free money, so it wasn't free.
Oh shit.
Second of all,
Wait a minute, man.
Second of all,
me up.
I didn't
You work for it from the bottom up, but you don't get none.
No, I don't.
But you still doing it?
Yes, and you want to know why?
So you don't tell them how you feel?
Hold on, wait. You want to know why though?
You don't tell them how you feel?
You want to know why though?
All right,
I appreciate it.
Because I work for the people, that's why. So for him to say that I work for the government, I actually work for the people.
I mean,
but you basically said that
I
I'm
didn't
all
say
for
you work for the
government.
government.
You said I'm all for government.
Yes.
And basically, the
That's
people
the
that I'm
difference.
attempting to put in positions of power basically are in government.
So
that doesn't necessarily mean that they like or enjoy what's happening with government. That's why you put people
You rock
in
with Joe
office.
Biden?
So you support
No.
the government?
You don't rock with Joe Biden?
No, I do not.
So you support the government?
You seen that
No, I
goofy shit
support
he said
agents
about
that are in
McDonald's?
government. I don't know what he said about McDonald's. I don't pay no
Hey,
attention to
so did everybody? Speaking of government, did everybody see the Kanye interview on Drink Champs?
Hell no. What the fuck did he say?
I see what he said about
He said a lot.
Yeah, I heard
It was a pretty good interview.
snippets. I heard snippets.
I didn't watch the whole thing because I just didn't have time to watch the whole thing. But the parts that I caught, it seems like Kanye is in a way more clearer mindset than he's been in a long time.
I still vote for him if he run for president. I'm gonna just say that.
You
Straight up.
a dumbass
Straight up.
motherfucker.
I'm not. Just because he wore that dumbass hat, he's a smart ass motherfucker. Like I always say, 55 mil in debt and she paid for you now? All right.
I'm going for the rock.
She is pretty. I mean, she's great, but he is pretty smart though. He's a genius. After this interview, I'm convinced because he was saying a lot of shit.
A lot of things.
There's a lot of shit that he was saying
I
that
didn't even see the interview.
just made you think, man. And he's a petty ass nigga. He might be the pettiest nigga of all time.
We've been on that.
Kanye.
I don't listen to his
He added a bunch of people in the group chat and just to tell them that he's worth more than everybody in the group chat.
He not pettier than 50 Cent.
He's pettier than 50 when it comes to money. As far as bullying, 50's got that.
50 Cent bought all the front row seats.
Kanye added a bunch of artists in the group chat and sent one text and it said, "I'm worth everybody more than everybody in this group chat," and then deleted the shit.
Bruh.
That's petty as fuck, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? If I get a text like, "Yo, I got more money than you, bitch," that's it.
That's some funny shit.
That's it.
No, 50 just a bully.
50 just a bully.
Yeah, he's just a bully, bro.
But that's all. Kanye's not a bully. But when it comes to money, he's petty with that
boy,
shit.
y'all,
But
that's funny as hell.
Drake is like petty with women.
So shout out
Like
what
he's
he,
woman petty.
shout out what he said about Just Blaze.
What did he say about Just Blaze? He was a copycat or something?
Yeah, he told Just Blaze was just a copycat. Cause,
That's
when it came
not
to
true.
producer,
That's bullshit.
he said, "I picked some beats over Just Blaze because Just Blaze just a copycat because he copied over Blueprint and just did it over his work."
That's bullshit.
Hold on, we talking about Kanye still?
That shit true, bro.
That's bullshit. He said Big Sean was the worst. He said Big Sean was the worst thing. Signing Big Sean was the worst thing he ever did.
Yeah, explain that part to me. Cause that's what I keep hearing. Like,
Who signed
what
Big
you
Sean?
mean by that?
Big Sean just.
That's cap.
It's cap, yeah. I don't know what's up with him and Big Sean. I thought they were cool, but I guess not.
Big
But,
Sean
He
is.
said like it was a mistake.
he said it was the worst thing he ever did.
It's a
Signing him.
personal thing.
Bro, it's a lot of jealousy,
That's
bro.
personal.
They be hating
Well,
on
'cause
these
he was
young people out
he's
here,
a
bro.
huge artist.
Like, for real.
Man,
No.
Why? Because he's a huge artist. Like, how you explain that? Know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
think
how
he
you
might have.
explain
I
he
think
could-
in a dark.
because he cut
probably-
ties with good
Kanye
music.
talking about when he was like going through.
because Big
shit.
Sean cut ties with good music.
No.
And then it's
Nigga,
also that political
Nori
shit too.
asked Kanye, "Who do you pick over Pusha T and Big Sean?" And Kanye stood up and grabbed the tombstone and he said, "If I die, my tombstone will read, I deserve to be here because I signed Big Sean."
Yeah.
And then he capitalized off that and said, "Big Sean is the worst thing. Signing him is the worst thing I ever did."
And it's because a lot of that political
And
shit.
at first, you know, when I heard that, I thought that meant like, okay, it's the worst thing you ever did because you wish you would have just gave him guidance and you would have just set him free on his own. Shit like that, like what Gucci did for Gucci did for Thug. I thought he meant it in that way, but then he went further into it.
That's what he meant.
He didn't want to see. Wish he never signed that nigga.
Why? Cause he don't like him. Like, what? He don't like his music.
Hey,
Like,
man,
It's because him and John Legend turned on him when he was running for president.
John Legend, Common,
oh wow.
Black Thought, a lot of people that was involved in good music. That when he was running for president, all his ideal people that looked up to him, who he was running with, they turned on him. And then he went on this rant about Democrats this.
I mean, look, rightfully so though, because I mean, you put on the MAGA hat, it's like,
Yeah, like
niggas
you
is
put line
gonna
up
look
with
at-
shit
niggas
they
gonna look
don't
at you.
fuck with. Like,
yeah,
Larry
like
Hoover.
we not mad. I was never mad at Ye for being a Republican. I was mad at him for wearing the hat. It's like, bro, you know what that hat symbolizes.
Bro even came at Khalid.
They told that nigga free Larry Hoover.
He came at
But
Khalid.
the hat though, bro, it's just the hat.
But you went in a coon
But he
type
didn't,
of way
though.
though.
But he didn't free
Like you
Larry
tap dance for the white man.
Zay, but that's
Yeah.
cool. We not mad at Kanye for being a Republican. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
like, I don't give a fuck about that.
It's
I don't
the
think
hat.
he really even
You know,
a
and
Republican.
some of the shit he be
No,
saying,
he's a
because he
Republican.
go left a lot of times, bro. Like,
He's a Republican. It's just the hat. The hat symbolizes
too much,
too
bro.
much bullshit. It was just the hat for me. It was the hat.
Slavery
I can't
behind
speak for
that
nobody
message
else.
on
But
that shit, bro. Y'all ain't
Yeah,
know
but
that
it was
shit.
You really promoting like, you know, all that bullshit.
See,
that
now
was
y'all
going
making
on
me
at
want to go against what I said on camera right now. Like, come on now.
it was a good interview though. I encourage everybody to watch it.
the time. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna
I
watch it.
encourage everybody to watch
I'm
it.
like
He said a
halfway
lot of
through it.
shit, man. He said a lot of shit.
I like the methodology he has
Big
though
Sean
right
probably
now.
just fucked up his label.
What happened?
I feel like him signing Big Sean probably more than likely just fucked up his label.
How? Big Sean kind of elevated good music. Honestly,
Like,
because at the time, you got to think about it. At the time, before Big Sean came to good music, who was on good music? It was Sci-Hi. It was Pusha T. It was
2 Chainz on it.
not yet.
came
2
around
Chainz
the time-
came after Big
I'm
Sean.
gonna say after. Okay.
Common.
Tiana Taylor was on there before
Yeah.
Big Sean and Common. So out of them artists,
And Kodak,
nobody. Who?
Kodak.
Kodak Black?
Damn right.
He
Kodak
wasn't.
don't always talk about killing shit. That's where people got Kodak fucked up at.
Kodak wasn't with Good Music.
Oh, you're talking about like a whole different like.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about just them 2 words.
No. Hey, look at that. That's why I was like, bro, Ye sound like Kodak when?
That's why I was like, I ain't hear about that.
And Black Thought was in it, wasn't he?
Nah, Black Thought was with the Roots. But I mean, he was affiliated with Ye, but he wasn't signed to Ye.
Okay.
But so out of all them artists that were signed to Ye, Big Sean really didn't, you know.
Hold on.
Well, Good Music really wasn't rocking before Big Sean came in.
That was the name of the label?
Good Music,
The
yeah.
music.
Getting out our dreams.
And then after Big Sean, 2 Chainz came, and then it got jumping after that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. As a business move, I thought signing Big Sean was great.
Yeah, oh God.
He had a lot of he had a lot of hits.
Like the Arsenal, man. Between
Oh God, like
when he said that
Good
how
Fridays
Ye
was
helped
crazy.
him on his mixtapes. That's kind of dumb saying that shit on Drink Tracks, bro. That's cap.
Bro, when they would drop collection tracks, bro, them shits was hard as fuck, bro.
Finally
Good Music
famous.
Friday, yeah, Good Music Fridays, like, bro. Niggas, bro, he had a cast,
Click is
bro.
still a dope ass record.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
Dope
Click
as
is
hell to
Click
this-
is classic.
To this
That's
day.
a fucking dope ass record. Still.
Speaking of music, let's get on Summer.
I ain't listened to the album yet, but everybody keeps
I think people ODing with the album, but I finished it today. I swear to God, I finished it today, and I can't say it's still some mid, like on some real shit. Like
It's mid.
Honest opinion.
her first album was better. I'm always sit there and say that shit, but like with this one, when I
She's
sat
gonna have a
through-
hard time topping that first album.
Yeah, I did see people saying that, like, it's not.
She's gonna have a hard time.
Now she got
topping
some hits on that shit, like fucking.
She got great music on the second album. Don't get it fucked up. It's great music on there.
Yeah.
But is it better than Over It?
Hell
Fuck
no.
Over It was, and you know how I know it wasn't better? Because when I heard this album, I was listening to it and I was like, yeah, this is cool. This is cool. When I was listening to Over It, that shit hit me immediately. I was like, yo, this shit is fire. Like song 3, I was saying that, yo, this shit is fire. I didn't say this shit is good on this album till like maybe song 8.
So how many songs on it?
Like 16.
Like 16, 15, 16, somewhere around there.
I'm still listening to it though.
But fuck Sierra's Prayer, bitches gonna start saying that shit, bro.
No.
Yeah, okay, y'all keep on quoting it down.
Okay.
Y'all don't get shit.
Alright.
Single as hell.
Time coming up. Keep on.
Honestly, man, my thing about Summer's album is, I'm gonna give a round of applause, man. I'm gonna give a round of applause to London on the Track.
Oh God. You got to.
I can't make the time.
And you know,
You got to.
I don't
and you
have
know
a problem with
why?
that.
And you know why?
And he was the fire behind.
And you know
this
why? And you know why?
Shout out.
Because
What
y'all
type of
hate.
music she made?
Because y'all hate that nigga. But if it wasn't for him, y'all wouldn't have got either one of these albums.
Wouldn't get-
Toxicity wins again.
I said that shit down.
Yep.
You gotta thank London, bro.
We gotta thank
You gotta
London.
thank London.
Because he's the inspiration behind all of
For
this.
you being a fuck boy and fucking up and shit.
Bruh, if I was London on the track, I would be celebrating. I'd be happy as hell. Like, yo.
He did say something on Instagram I seen.
I know
Like,
she
bro, I wouldn't have no worries.
I know that, but
Huh?
bro, she do not need him, bro.
Isn't
Honestly.
she
Yes, you
like
do.
in an upside down contract or some shit?
Who?
That's what it always be.
Does
bro.
London have Summer on
No,
contract?
no, like I thought she was in some sort of bad advance deal or some shit.
No. At least I don't know. I didn't hear that. But
or something about that.
yeah, Summer might need London, man.
No, hell no. She
I mean, not as far as relationship, but as far as like,
not in no
music.
business either. Like,
I think so. Because London didn't do that song with JT. And you see how that turned out. But London did half of this album
grew
though.
on me a little bit. It still ain't but you know that
song's
shit.
trash.
That shit.
I don't know what song you're
It's
talking
a bop for a second.
That song is terrible.
What song?
It's a
That
bop.
song would have came on at DC's party. I was gonna say something then. I was like, yo, bro. I'm so glad you didn't put that shit. And somebody asked for that song. Somebody said put that shit on. And I looked at you the whole time to make sure you ain't hear that. I was like, bro.
I'm looking at you crazy now. Goddamn, sure I ain't hear that shit.
What
Yo,
song now?
That song with
X4
Summer
Reason.
Walker and JT, the X4 Reason shit. Yeah. Somebody asked for DC to put that on at the party. I'm so glad he
You
didn't
know
hear
what's
it.
crazy? I had that shit on the playlist, but I took it off.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. Because I would have had to pull you to the. Hey yo, bro. Hey yo. You gotta.
I listened to it again. I was like,
Don't-
nah,
you gotta do
that. I can't play that in no party.
Yo, let me tell you about what Fox did, man. Me and Fox was driving to the.
You had that juvenile? That juvenile?
Hold on. I want to hear this.
Me and Fox was driving downtown to the. I think we were driving to the Waffle House on not Waffle House. IHOP. We were driving to IHOP. And like this nigga, I give him the aux cord because I'm on the GPS.
Oh shit.
This nigga says, "Yo, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry."
No, not apology.
And I was like, sorry for what? He was like, bro, I'm about to put on the summer shit, man. I got to. I'm like, I'm looking at Fox like,
no two men should.
I'm looking at Fox like, yo, Fox, don't put that shit on with just me and him here.
Gotta let the window.
Ride in a car.
Cause if you smoking, boy, that shit hit different.
I'm sorry.
Hey, boy, you better learn how to smoke to a different vibe, man.
But I ain't smoking though. I'm just in here with a whole.
And now my homeboy in the car.
You need to learn a lot, cuz.
You got music that's riding for yourself, and you got music that's riding with other
Thing
people.
is, like, I wasn't really in no like party mood at all.
Yeah.
And then like when we finally got to the joint, I was like, all right, now I gotta get in my set.
Yeah.
But like honestly, I ain't gonna play that shit. But that's the song I really want to listen to.
Nah, my only thing was, bro, I love it. I love the song, but it's like, bro, not when I'm in here, man. We don't even have no girls in the back seat.
Like, that's what
It's
I'm
like,
saying.
yo, it would have been
certain shit
acceptable
should not
there,
be
bro.
played
It's
with
like,
your homeboy
yo,
in
it's
the
two
car.
niggas in this car, bro. I don't want
Certain
to.
shit should not be played with
Right, yeah, you right about
It's not
that.
the lyrics.
Certain
It's
shit.
really like the fucking beat.
Like,
Yeah.
That's it. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't the lyrics, it's the beat. But everything else, bro.
nah, hell nah, boy.
Man, music
Hell
should
no.
be music should be
These
for
lyrics are
time
all
of day out
about
there.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got shit that I vibe out too alone. If
Yeah.
I'm with a homeboy type shit, like
I listen to-
I ain't
yeah.
You
playing no
better
shit like
roll
that.
up and play that Lauren, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
I feel like that's kind of acceptable though.
Yeah, that's
All right,
a little
all right.
different.
I feel like that's kind of acceptable.
That's acceptable.
Certain shit.
Lauryn Hill?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Lauryn Hill. Like you.
Cause the shit that Summer sang the song.
You can play SZA when
versus
you
what
smoke
Lauren
with a
say,
nigga.
like.
Alright, so wait, Lauryn Hill, SZA, would SZA be acceptable?
Damn right.
What's his song?
Oh God, I was about to say that shit. What's SZA song?
Because if you play in the weekend, nah.
Yeah.
Turn that shit
Yeah.
off.
Broken clock.
Think
But
about
if you play in Broken Clocks,
Yeah.
Broken Clocks,
Gina would be
or
good.
or Love Galore with Travis Scott,
No, you're not playing
I
that.
can play that.
No, they can't play that.
They can't play 20
They can't play 20 something, but they can play Gina.
Nah.
They can play Love Galore.
Love the Lord.
What? No, you can't. No,
No, you
Oh
can't.
my
You
fucking
can't play
anytime with
Love
Travis
Galore.
Scott.
Shit, I rap Travis. I rap Travis full verse, nigga.
I was about to say maybe Travis.
Fuck Travis Scott right now.
Wait, no,
Hell
wait. No, it's
Hell
fuck
no.
Boosie right
That
now.
nigga
It's fuck
sacrificed
Boosie right now, man.
I guess that's a segue.
All right, that's the segue, man. Let's get into it, man. So
That
Travis,
nigga sacrificed motherfuckers. Bro, why are you on stage, bro?
How he sacrificed me.
Not
That shit. I just know that was
Call me crazy. I don't give a fuck.
crazy.
I don't give a goddamn. I firmly believe this shit because this shit really fucking
Like,
happens
I can't
in this
let
fucking
you know.
industry.
Travis
You fucking
Scott
Met
did not
Gala
sacrifice
to all
somebody.
this
Why would
dumbass
somebody just
shit.
sacrifice somebody?
Oh
get
my
on
God,
freaking
you are such
Instagram
in a cult.
and literally
Yeah.
apologize to the family.
I don't listen.
Make-
hold on, Fox. Hold on, one mic. Let's let T get her point off.
No, I don't have a
You would say you're in a
point.
cult?
Okay.
No, you're in a cult. If you about to fucking vouch for this nigga.
I'm not in a cult.
It's his fault.
That's dumb as hell. That sounds hard.
We need order.
Yeah, one mic.
No, get into it.
Pineapple.
One mic.
Let's slice this bitch down. What's up?
Hey, one mic.
Who going first?
Who got something to say?
I say my shit.
Go ahead.
Cut it down the middle, DC.
Go ahead, DC.
Go ahead.
How the fuck is this Travis' fault? You're on stage performing. He has this festival every year.
Talk to him.
It's been known that people of higher,
You're
like,
in a cult.
public figure, people can pass out at their concerts because there's so much people there. All type of shit. People want to run in, get a good spot. If it's outside, they're trying to get as close to the stage as possible.
Where it was,
Yeah, chop it up.
Like, where this happened?
It's in Houston. It was in Houston.
Texas.
Yeah, where he's from. He has this festival every year since he dropped Astroworld.
But what's the cult?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
What's
if
the
niggas
pump?
want to swarm and get into a festival to get close to the stage, they want to be close to Travis Scott.
And they say that always
It's not
happens.
even on no like.
It happens a lot.
It's
that
not
always
even
happens.
on this type of like level. It's on some fucking. It's on another type of level. It's in his fucking music. Like y'all gotta like. I need y'all to open y'all brain for a second.
People choose to listen.
Bruh, no, because people choose to fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't listen to
Yeah, you got
Travis
people
Scott.
that don't listen to Travis Scott at all.
I mean,
It's
I can
probably a
only listen
reason
to the
that he's
features. I
young,
can't
but I
listen
don't
to
know.
a full fucking album or none of that shit. But on some weird shit, if y'all do watch the videos, them shits is fucking weird. And if you don't see like
Those videos of the people
That's
that were
crazy
there.
that they posted videos.
He has
while
mosh
people
pits,
dying.
bro. He has
Bro,
mosh
that shit
pits at his
sell.
concerts. He has people
Those
that
are
like to
mosh
rage
pits.
out. Y'all don't say y'all don't listen to Travis Scott.
Wait,
He makes rage music. That is something that
That's that
happens.
mosh pit shit.
Hold on,
That's that mosh
Elijah,
pit
what was you
shit.
saying?
Bro, but
What
Uzi,
happened?
bro, I had even
What happened?
Uzi.
What people at the video? What video?
There were people who posted what was going on.
They were
Yeah,
trying to
that's
climb
that
the ladder on the
bullshit, bro.
stage and tell them to
People,
stop showing.
they were in a box. They were in chest high barriers, and people are smashing. The crowd is collapsing, and at that point, people were hands up so they could breathe. If you ever when my kids start coughing or whatever, you pull your arms up because it opens up your chest. People had their arms like this because they could not breathe. Their
But y'all
bodies
do know he
were
was performing,
so
right?
compact.
But you do know that was the start of
pulling-
a trend, right?
I don't know. I think his
What?
music is kind of on that demonic
Have y'all
shit.
been on
that-
stage before?
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen
I think
mosh
it's some
pits.
demonic
I've
shit,
seen.
but it was
Yeah.
scary. Those videos when people were trying to pull people out, help people. They were security cars trying to get through, and people were like jumping on the security cars,
I get
like
that,
stopping it.
but to say that's Travis' fault, that's crazy.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, like he controlled. They were saying like, yeah, we gonna come here, we gonna just make
course
people
not.
like, yeah, like
They're not
like he
gonna
wanted
tell you
people to
to
die
your
type
face.
shit.
I feel like a lot of
That's
people.
unfair as hell.
A lot of people said that it was like some demonic shit for like the entrance of the festival with the mouth and
His
everything
whole
like
mouth
that.
thing.
My thing
But
is
that was
that's
on his
not.
album cover.
But that's not demonic shit. He's really Astroworld is a real amusement park.
Yeah, it was
And
a real
I mean, no, I
and
understand that part.
and he's replicating that because it's a white boy mouth at the amusement park and he's just implicating that.
She was
It's a
talking
famous
about
amusement park.
saying that I see you on the other side.
Yeah, I did hear about that merch.
Alright.
I did hear
See
about
you
that
on the
merch.
other side, and then the
Oh
portal,
yeah.
which
That's
is
that
the
bullshit.
circle.
But it was alluding to his next album.
The demon's hole is supposed to represent the hole, and it'll see you on the other side.
Illuminati?
Oh my
You
god.
better stop fucking around with it.
I understand why people think it's demonic shit.
It's not.
But my thing is
Yeah,
I don't
they
think
don't
that
know.
I don't think that you can blame these deaths on Travis.
That's what
I mean-
That nigga wasn't even sorry, so it's really fucking for real. That nigga was on a video talking about,
What you mean? This man's paying for funerals. He's
Bruh.
refunding everybody's money that paid for the concert.
I don't even remember what Roddy Ricch said, but that way greater than what the fuck that he was doing on some real shit.
He's doing the same thing Travis is doing.
No, fuck that.
But
I
he
may
is
be
doing.
wrong.
Roddy
so
said
I'm just
Roddy
shut
said
down,
he's
but still.
Roddy said he's paying money to the victims. Travis is paying funerals.
I
He's
just don't-
refunding everybody's money.
everybody's money. He's
And
working with the Houston police to investigate and all that shit.
And he's paying for therapy for the people.
Yeah, he ain't paying for, like, so what else is he supposed to do?
I mean,
He can't bring those people back. Unfortunately, that may have happened, but like he can't control
refunding the money for everybody that was there.
A crowd surge. That
It's
means
big,
everybody's
because
running to
that's
the
a lot
stage.
of money you refunded.
They didn't care who fell. None
That's
of
a lot
that
of money, bro. You refunded everybody money.
Big bang off that motherfucker.
That's a lot of
Bro,
money.
Travis
I mean, you ain't losing nothing if you.
This
made
nigga got
it,
shoe
you just
collabs,
did it.
ass, all that
What
shit.
is
Bro,
a-
did it.
what
What
is
is
a
a 14-year-old
Yeah, that's a
doing
bag
at
you
a
want.
Travis Scott
You want that
concert?
bag?
Not if nobody died. I
It's
don't
a
want
festival.
shit.
I might say it's a festival, so it's outside.
Right.
I might still.
I mean, like,
That's terrible to hear.
that's sad to hear.
It's
that
terrible.
That's what I'm saying.
14-year-old
Like you got
died.
people, yeah, like bro.
I can only be honest with
if y'all ever seen any videos of his concerts, they are wild every year.
I mean,
Yeah, but that's the type of performer he is.
That's what I'm saying.
He's wild.
Like,
I mean,
like, bro.
he's always the type that you know. That's
how many
always
people
been
have
his
died
style.
at a mosh pit within the last 5
Don't
years?
say he has mosh pits at his concerts. If anybody
How many
know anything
people
about
have died
mosh pits,
now?
But
yeah,
that's
but
not.
that's
But that's not Travis' fault though.
not his fault.
What if it happens every so often and you just don't know about it?
That's what I just
Jay-Z
asked,
used
bro.
to have mosh
Thank you
pits
for
at his
answering.
concert.
Hey, ain't that Laugh-A-Palooza?
Jay-Z used to have mosh
Somebody
pits.
on-
You can't control what the crowd
technically-
does.
I
technically-
feel like
I'm
control
sorry.
what's gonna happen in the next second. First of all,
I do feel like
Girl,
venues-
they not there. That's why they don't see
Who is
that
they?
shit. Like,
Well, what don't we see?
you can't talk.
Y'all
to
saying
people
you
that's
saying
not
he should
on
go
the-
to hell because people die.
Whoa,
That's
whoa,
No,
all.
I'm just
whoa,
saying
whoa,
that you
whoa.
ain't on the right motherfucking visual level to understand the shit to even.
So what
Like,
is the visual?
Yeah, what is
I'm not gonna.
Games out there or something? You might as well
I don't
explain.
want to get into that shit because at the end of the
That's
day, I'm
crazy.
still gonna sound
But I
like a
said it.
fucking crazy.
But how you gonna
person, so.
tell me I don't see what's going on though? But
Because
you don't
bro,
want to talk
I wouldn't
about
have
it.
to get to this level to even have to say that. You would
That's
already
crazy. But niggas
Like-
in here talking all kind of shit.
hey man,
I
I
said
don't
it.
believe in that
Move
damn
on.
shit.
But we gonna blame a
fuck
man
with crowd
performing on
surfers, though.
stage.
No,
because people
I
died at
ain't
the
blaming
concert.
them for shit. All right.
I know. I'm not talking about you. You know, I'm talking about the
Yeah,
person
yeah.
who's accusing.
Oh man, it's tough for those people who is on.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on because
They be-
It's basically like if you're at an amusement park and somebody down a roller coaster. What you want them to do? Shut down the amusement park? Everybody got to go home or something?
Somebody find a destination.
Shit, everybody is going home. Hell no, I'm going home, buddy.
I don't think niggas going home.
Fuck
Niggas
ET,
about to keep
nigga,
going.
find home.
Yeah, niggas is going definitely
Going
safe,
home.
but niggas need to go home.
So I'm
if
get on roller
somebody dies
coasters
apart.
now. But I mean, they ain't gonna stop. You know, they ain't
That
gonna shut
shit
shit
sad.
down.
They tripping. They need to start doing
They just
stuff.
gonna
like
get a
that.
family some free tickets.
That is not funny. That is so sad. That is sad.
I didn't hear what you said.
That is not funny. That is sad.
I mean,
I still don't really understand how it's Travis' fault.
Yeah,
but I
how
mean,
the fuck can he control
hey,
it?
at the end of the day, man.
That's what you think.
You on stage
Say no,
performing
say-
your ass off. It's loud.
I ain't saying-
It's a bunch of people in the crowd, so of course you're not gonna see people. You're not gonna think, even if you see hands in the crowd, you thinking they waving their hands. to the
Hell
music.
no, now, man.
It's a lot of people
You
in
can
the
see
crowd.
from you can see
Here's
from
the
a
deal.
goddamn
Now when you on
stage.
when
now.
you
You
on
can see shit. No.
Nah, when you on
No,
stage, when you on a stage like that, and it's a
a
hundred,
lot of
it's 100
lights.
lights.
Yeah, it's
and-
lights.
You're not gonna be a
You ain't really gonna
crowd.
see in detail.
Not even- not even-
Yeah,
the
you
top
not
light
gonna
is
see.
not-
You performing.
No, but I'm saying though,
I call
like lights,
bullshit.
like on a stage like that, it's
That's
really difficult to
crazy,
see into
yo.
the crowd.
But Frida, have you ever seen a sea of people before?
So he supposed to be Superman swoop down
believe
there and
it.
save everybody.
They do look like
I believe
You
Nah,
don't see
You're not
anybody.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Travis Scott come to save everybody. Like what?
Well, no, I really think what could have happened because I did see a video of like somebody climbing the stage ladder. It was like two people climbing the stage ladder, and they were trying to stop the show. And the cameraman just kept going like, "Oh, well, like fuck, I guess it's just somebody climbing up here." And the girl's like, "No,
But people
please."
try to get
She's
on
like,
stage
"No,
all
please
the
stop the
time.
show. Like,
She
please
wasn't
stop
on
the
the
show."
stage. She was on the
She was on the
camera
side, on the
You
camera
can
stand.
tell. You can tell the
Cameraman
panic.
understands.
She was
though, like,
panicking.
You can
Said
see
people
it.
They don't hear her.
She's
But
like,
hold on.
"People
She
are
talking to the
dying."
cameraman. She talking to Travis.
She's
don't
talking to the
matter,
cameraman.
like,
Anybody
if
who
But Travis, no, hold on. But Travis on stage, right?
No, we're not
And she
talking
on
about
Travis.
Travis. No. The problem
No,
is
I'm
that-
talking to the point of y'all saying it's Travis' fault.
I mean, technically, his name is on it. I mean, his
Well,
company,
blame the certain
his
people
company-
that people
no,
came up
his
to.
company, his company would be at fault for it. However, his
Do
company
you say
would.
that to the people who were in
But
the,
what? But
who
what?
were
That,
screaming
what is?
help?
What else can he?
Nobody's
do?
saying that it's his fault. Nobody, I'm
Start
not saying
yelling,
it's his fault.
goddamn yelling. They got
We're not
control.
saying-
Okay, first,
Yeah,
I-
y'all, but somebody is.
I didn't
We're talking
say
to that
his
person.
Fault.
It's his
No, hold on. But
Control.
now everybody's saying it's not his fault.
He got a lot of control. To
What was
see
y'all at the
what's
beginning of the
going on.
argument?
I said it ain't
Who,
his
me?
fault, but he
What?
can control. Like,
I was
he
letting
can
him-
definitely like, yo, y'all don't see what the fuck going on. He got
Oh, you
so much
can't
power
hear
to
it? Like,
open,
you not
like,
hearing
so
that
much
shit?
stuff.
Like-
Okay, so here's the deal.
Your music
While Travis,
loud,
while Travis Scott's probably on stage, he probably has an in-ear in his
I was
ear.
just about to say that.
And it's not something, and the reason why artists have in-ears is so
So
they
he
can
don't go
hear.
there.
They can hear the music because the problem is it's like something to do with the house sound, which is like out in the audience, and the stage sound. It's two different sounds. So he has an in-ear to hear probably what the band or the DJ is doing, because it's not the same when you hear it out in the crowd. It's really not. So the problem is that somebody's probably calling him like, "Hey, stop the show," and so all somebody had to simply do if they could have gotten somebody's attention is just say, "Hey, we need to stop the show," and it's in here. He probably had one in
Point
there and probably
exactly.
took it out. So nobody's saying that it's his fault. I'm not saying it's his fault because that's absolutely uncontrollable. People was passing out back in the day with Michael Jackson. Like they was passing the fuck out in the crowd with Michael Jackson. Like
Michael Jackson.
he would literally stop. He would literally stop what the fuck he was
Wait,
doing.
hold up.
I
He'll
feel
do
like-
what?
And-
now? He did what? He did what?
You talking about
You
Michael
said
Jackson?
Michael did what?
Michael would literally
in the
stop.
middle of a moonwalk. moonwalk. He did what? I'm talking about
The nigga would just stop.
moonwalk.
The nigga would just stop and stand there and bitches would pass out.
That's what I'm saying. I was about to say,
He's just standing there and people fall out.
He would though. That is crazy though.
It's
They
fucking
did it with
crazy when you
Prince.
look back at that shit. You're like, yo, that's fucking crazy shit.
and what they did, put him on a stretcher and
they
carry him
carried him
out.
Yeah, all the
Rick
girls
James
still
came
trashing.
up.
That's crazy.
Show still going on.
Faded.
No, well, the
There was
issue.
puddles all in that
Well,
concert.
here's the
They did it
deal.
with Freddie Mercury and all the
Yeah,
all type of
Freddie
shit.
Mercury.
Hell yeah.
That's
But the
three.
difference with this
Marvin
show is that
Gaye.
I really feel like where the problem is about to
And
be.
James Brown.
Well, the
Yep.
problem is about to
But
be
you gotta break
how people
before they
didn't get
die.
medical attention as fast as they could have. That's probably going to be the part that the company is going to have to answer for. I'm not saying Travis Scott, but just saying the company, the entity. I know he owns it, but when people sue you, they don't sue you as an individual. They sue your whatever entity was running the actual show.
They suing Travis too.
They showing. Oh shit! Well, sorry, Travis. Point is that it's your shit. I mean, at the end of the day,
I'm not blaming Travis for
I'm
the
not gonna
deaths.
blame
I
him.
mean, if you want to say it's the demonic shit, I mean that.
oh no, I
that's-
ain't saying none of that.
I mean, that's neither here or there, because I mean, I do agree it probably is some demonic shit. But as far as like the,
He probably could have pointed out, looked at a couple niggas and shit like that one
Nah,
time.
come on
performing,
now.
and you know what I'm saying? Somebody got him gone. It could have been like that. You don't know.
I'm not blaming Travis for the deaths.
that's
man.
ugly.
I just think he was just in his zone. He was performing,
It's
and,
It's so
and when
hard
you on
to
stage,
hear.
and when
That's
you're
what
on
I'm saying.
stage,
It's
you're
hard to hear
exhausted.
and see.
That shit made me.
People
feel.
But I
people
think
think
it's
that
hard.
artists can see you in the crowd, but when you got a big ass crowd of people in
they
front of you
looking
like that,
ants.
that shit it look like ants, and then you got lights in your fucking face. That shit's bright as fuck and it's hot as fuck.
When you're in a zone
You
on
don't-
stage,
you
you
don't
don't
hear
notice.
that
You
shit.
don't really notice the
Zone,
crowd.
I'm
You
looking
in
You
the
thinking
zone,
about
you
the next
just-
song? You thinking
you just
about
performing. Like, you don't even really notice it.
stage before.
This shit.
Niggas probably is on type of all kinds.
It's like when you on stage, like all your sensors are like and heightened. Like everything is like. Have y'all ever seen Ant-Man? That's what that shit's like. It's like,
It is
whoa,
really.
like this is big. But yeah, it's difficult to get anybody's attention on stage.
Rest in
Somebody
peace to the
says,
people that lost their
Yeah,
lives.
rest
though,
in peace
for
to
real.
them people.
Yeah, rest in peace to them.
That shit was.
Mhm.
Man, it's
That
time
shit
for
was
the
crazy.
families, bro. Like, honestly, people always go straight to the people who lost their life, bro. The people that gotta live with that be the worst, bro, honestly. Like, straight up. They go
Yeah,
through
to
it
their
the worst.
families. We send prayers to their
Yeah,
families.
prayers to the families too.
Wow.
The sound, it
The
just.
sound. I need you
That's
to
the
like,
rest in peace music.
You could have
No,
did that. Hey,
we
like,
don't need
right
it.
off the beat, though, Neff. Like, as soon as they
It just
stop
sound like
talking,
some-
That's just the moment of silence.
It just
See,
sound
y'all
like-
be trying to make it some jokes.
But it
shit.
sound like
I
some
be for real.
but it sound like some trolling shit.
I be for real though. Like,
I don't think there's supposed to be sound during the moment of silence.
thank you.
that's the
Cause every
People
time
say
you play
moment
it,
of silence,
every time
you
you play it,
gotta be
everybody
that's
laugh.
the straight to
Maybe
the
that's
heavens
cue.
music.
Moment
No.
It sounds
bruh.
comedic.
It sounds
It
comedic
sounds
as
very
fuck.
sarcastic.
He's
It really do.
No, it's
Yeah,
y'all
yeah,
making it
bro.
sarcastic.
No,
I be
it
for real.
really does sound
Like y'all
comedic.
just be laughing and I be sitting here serious as fuck. Like
You know
just
how hard it is to
playing
keep
the
a straight
music.
face when that comes on? Because every time it comes on, I be thinking about like.
It be some
Somebody
serious shit and it
lost
get a little
something.
quiet and then you just throw that on.
I mean, well, maybe that
Sound like
speaks to
Tom just
y'all's
died trying to
minds.
fuck, yeah.
Like, not mine.
Everybody
yeah, it sound like you
you
could be on a cartoon.
Cause I hear some shit like
It sound like you
I'm
really be
going
on a
straight to
cartoon.
Somebody I lost.
Like, yeah, like
Oh
It'd
man.
be different.
they be about to choke up, then you put that shit on.
Did y'all hear about what happened with the Tory and Meg case? Speaking on suing and
And what happened?
Nah, I didn't hear
Everything.
nothing about that shit. I stopped caring.
Tory's plea was denied or whatever the case is. So they're going to court.
Going to the courthouse.
Oh Lord.
And he can't take a plea deal.
He's still innocent.
I mean, that's the
happened?
real answer or the question.
He
Yeah,
pled
the
not. He
question.
pled not guilty, wasn't
Or
he?
ain't shit.
Yeah, he ain't
He
guilty.
pled not guilty, and they didn't accept
Yeah,
it.
If he is sure, he about to get more
He
clout.
can't take a plea deal at this point. He has to go to
It don't
trial.
even
They
matter about
gonna
no
charge
fucking
him to the
deal,
fullest
bro.
extent, pretty much.
Nah, he about to pay her off
That
now.
nigga is innocent and they have no evidence. Otherwise,
That's
they
the
would have
word
been
too.
had this shit
Evidence
done.
now. How much of that you
Then the
got?
story.
Well, technically, if the DA didn't have evidence, they would have accepted the plea and probably or at least told him that he had to plead something.
They just want to embarrass this nigga.
But it's something else that's about to
If they
come
ain't
out that
had
we don't
no
have that we not
evidence, they
privy
would
to.
have
The story,
been.
man.
I mean, yeah, we know because Tory been trying to talk for the past since this shit happened and they won't let him. So obviously something about to come out. He been trying to talk.
And
He
stuff
want to
is-
go to court. Like
I don't say yeah.
he on Twitter talking about some
the
yo.
side of the story that she been telling them shits ain't been adding up.
Tory
After a while, I was like, hold on.
Tory has been on
Yeah,
Twitter.
I was like,
I I believe that shit too, cause it's too
I don't
many.
know.
Yeah, like this
I don't know
shit
what
started
the
sounding
stories
fishy.
are.
I just feel like
Man,
them going to jail after
see
what
Listen,
they
if-
said.
if-
No, and listen, niggas don't want to go to court unless they know for sure
That
they
they
about
Yeah, I'm
to
gonna
be.
say these, yeah.
Tory has been on Twitter saying, "Yo,
I don't know. My
everything about to come out." And he's like, "I'm about to go in here. 2022 about to be crazy." Like he's already preparing for the. He's like he know he about to beat this shit. Like, huh?
I thought, didn't he just delete his shit?
Nah, he back.
Nah, he been back.
Like, yeah, he's already preparing for the next year. He noticed. He's like, bro, he's not even worried about this shit.
Does he have previous criminal record?
I think never going down, honestly. I don't know why that's funny. That shit ain't funny.
No, it's the way you said it. You're like,
Cause I'm dead ass.
I think that's going
I
down.
don't think Tory going down. They don't have.
I apologize because I did believe it at first, but then after a while I was like, hold on.
I didn't believe it. I didn't
Yeah,
believe it when it
yeah.
happened. I was just waiting to see what happens because I like to see shit unfold before I make
Yeah.
a decision if I believe it or not. But I mean,
shot a 5'10" bitch with a 22. Just saying. Oh.
she don't know who shot it. She said her back was turned.
Lord.
She said in the IG live video
Basically
that
how
her
everybody
back
was in the
turned.
car type
And then
shit.
it
I was
was
like,
her.
hold
Oh,
on.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
Picture
She fucking
yourself
kicks her
in
right
the
there.
car, no matter what seat you in. If you ain't looking to your left or your right, you see everything inside the car. If you ain't in your phone.
No, she said she got shot outside of the car.
Outside of the
She
car.
said she was walking away from the car, back was turned from the
So
car, and
who
she
was
got
in
shot.
the car?
Tory, the security guard, and her friend.
Did the
But
gunshot
then at
come
one
from
point,
the
but
car?
no, then at
Yeah.
one
Where did the
point the
bullet?
shooting
Where
happened
was that
inside
found
the
at?
car.
Outside or inside?
She didn't say. She said she was walking
I
away,
forgot who security
but back
guard.
was
No, I think
turned.
it was-
She got
I said
shot, and she
bullet.
went back in the
I think
car.
it
They ain't found the
Hold on,
bullet.
hold on. So,
They ain't
it
found-
was
security guard.
it
No,
was-
her
wow.
security was
Yeah, they found the bullet. Where did they find
That's
it?
what I was like,
They
I
found
think-
it in the
I don't
car,
think it
bro.
went down
Like
just
that.
whoever
She
was
said
in the
she
car
wasn't going
knows.
nowhere without him.
I think the friend did it.
I'm gonna say yeah. The
Kelsey,
friend
I'm
was some
Telling
shit.
you, somebody going to fucking jail.
So I don't think she fucked with her
All
friend.
of them gonna
She
be in
don't go with
court.
Kelsey no more either.
Right after that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think.
Boy,
Kelsey's in the
what
car
you
with her, but
mean?
supposedly that's what she was
She
saying.
ain't trying to
Kelsey-
snitch on the shorty. That's what it is.
But
She
no,
a
she
real
was
But
saying
everybody
that
going to
Kelsey-
court though. Everybody gonna be in court though.
She
Oh,
was
it's
saying
over
that
with.
Kelsey
Yeah, everybody
It's
gonna
over
be in
with.
court.
That's why he said it's all coming out now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody gonna be
that's
in
why I'm like,
court
bro,
though.
I don't believe Tory did this shit, man. Like, I don't believe this shit.
Excuse me, now you might not go to jail.
Everybody gonna be suited and booted in court. So
Nah,
yeah.
Damn, bitch, you don't follow me.
Except Megan, cause she got. Well, she. They ain't gonna charge her for lying. And shit. They ain't gonna do that. They-
All I know is, yo,
Did you report it to
when
police?
Tory,
Yeah, they ain't gonna care though. They just care
nah,
about.
if Tory get an innocent verdict,
That's a lot of
everybody that
Yeah, you
has
can't
something
do
bad to say about this nigga need to apologize.
I just did already.
You
I'm
asking
doing
for a
it
lot.
again.
Yeah, because they
Everybody
asked her-
needs to apologize.
they asked her at the
Tory has
hospital,
been
they was
getting
like, who shot you?
dragged for
And
the
like
past
she
2
basically
years
lied to
going
the
on.
police saying like, I don't know who shot me or some shit like that.
Bruh.
Cause they asked her,
That sound
no,
like
it came
a-
up. She
that shit
basically
is
told her in the
crazy,
hospital,
yo.
I don't know who shot me.
That shit
But
is
then
wild.
she came out on
like-
Instagram. She was like, "Yes, Tori, you shot me." She was crying and all. I was like,
That shit is wild.
you told the
Like, can
police
you
and
imagine-
everything. You don't know who shot you first.
Like, can you imagine, like, people, like, you know, Tory is gonna be getting canceled and all this shit, and nobody gonna cancel Meg.
That's the same thing with Chris Brown and Rihanna though.
Chris got canceled for a little while.
I'm about to say though.
But that's what I'm saying.
they
Nobody
still big
canceled
enough,
Rihanna,
neither
but
one
we
of
forget
them
that
got
Rihanna
canceled.
also was probably beating the
Oh
shit out of
God,
that
no,
nigga,
like
too.
he was driving a Lamborghini.
He put 2 black cars on that.
Okay, I mean that's not what he did was right, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
you
He had the
Yeah,
black
I mean,
Before that, domestic-
she finally came out and said that she did hit him, so it's kind of like,
Like
she
I-
got off scot free.
Like I said on Street Corner, man. Like I said on Street Corner. The nigga beat her up and drove at the same time. He's the most talented nigga of all time.
Who was it?
Shut up! Why do you say? Oh my
Man, he
god!
was driving a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
You know how much talent
No,
it
he
takes to
didn't
drive
know.
a Lamborghini and
Technically,
beat
he
somebody
didn't
the
beat
fuck
her
It
up?
depends on how fast.
No, he didn't beat her up while he was driving.
If I'm driving
Oh, so
a car,
he
if I
actually
could drive a
No,
car
they
without
was pulled
crashing
over.
and beat your ass at the same time,
No, they
I'm a
was
talented
pulled
ass
over.
nigga, yo.
Yeah,
I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
They were pulled over on
I
the
ain't
side of
crashed
the
this
road.
car not one time, but you got all the damage.
Yes, my baby.
like, what?
That's on the rated line.
This car clean as fuck, no scratches.
I'm sorry.
You got all the
He
scratches.
pulled-
I'm a
no,
talented ass nigga.
He pulled over and she took his keys and threw them shits out the window.
No, that
That
bitch
was
deserved
why.
to get
That was
slapped.
he when he was explaining it on. It was like a documentary on Netflix or some shit. He was explaining. He was like, "Yo, like she literally took the key out of the fucking ignition and threw the shit out the window."
Yeah,
into
that was
wood.
after the first
And
five
that was
strikes.
why he beat her like that.
I mean, he ain't got a hitter, goddamn.
Goddamn.
Bruh, no.
Well, she was hitting him too.
That was
though.
after the first.
That
They
is
was
the
probably
only
drunk.
domestic violence case that I
Is
approve
it?
of. Yes, motherfucker.
No, 'cause they actually probably
It
in there
is.
fighting.
Cause that was the one I approve
That's what
of.
she said.
You just said. Because I'm not agreeing to that shit. I don't
Hey,
fuck
you
with
ain't
all
gotta
that
agree to that shit. But
So, alright,
she started.
so you snatch the key and you throw that shit. He just gonna well off in your ass. And you gonna go
No,
get the key.
she was
Wait a
hitting
minute,
him.
time
She
out.
was
I ain't
hitting
got
him.
you.
Getting all not a motherfucker.
I'm trying to tell you what the fuck happened.
You gotta let
She
her
hit him
answer,
too.
though.
I was trying to let you tell you what the fuck happened.
I ain't even putting that
She was
situation in
hitting
there.
him.
Oh, Rihanna ain't got hands.
I'm not putting that situation
Well,
in
you
there.
got to because we talking about this shit.
Cause
Right?
Chris ain't had no
So you
type
got to
of.
put all the facts in there.
Alright?
Rihanna had
That's
a
what I'm
bite
saying.
mark on
That's
her
what I'm
fucking
saying.
forehead.
You gotta put
Yo,
all the
like,
facts in there.
you know how mad you gotta be to bite
Well, let's
somebody in
make
the forehead?
her look
Chris
a little
Paul
worse,
did
bro.
bitch,
Like,
bro.
You gotta be mad as shit.
No, but I think the thing is, I
She threw the
wanted you
keys,
to
bro.
know that she threw the keys and like she was hitting him.
I know he
because
was mad, boy.
I think it was some shit dealing with another female.
Yeah, it was like a
Yeah,
female
yeah.
some shit.
Basically,
Yeah, don't
for
throw
sure.
away.
you going for the domestic
I know he
No,
didn't feel
I'm
good about
not.
that
The
shit.
point is that when we say domestic, people always assume that it's just
Not
the
this
guy.
people here.
And no, I'm saying people always assume it's just the guy because the guy is the one who always gets removed from whatever that situation is. But women are abusive as fuck too.
Very.
And until we start holding them accountable, the same way we hold men accountable, situations like this is still gonna happen when you have a situation where a female keep hitting a nigga and he gonna get sick of that shit. He gonna beat your ass.
alright, well, she gone. I'm gonna ask you. Then you snatch the key out the car, you throw it in the
First of all, I'm
woods.
not doing no shit like that.
That's
That
not
means
the
we both ain't
question.
got no
God
ride.
damn it.
It's stupid
Like,
as fuck.
You missing the point.
You giving me a scenario that I'm never gonna do, and that's why it's hard for me to answer those
That's
types
the
of
most
questions.
I appreciate you
Like,
for answering for
I'm
everybody else.
the petty bitch.
Like that's
I get it.
petty roast.
I'm ultimate petty, but I ain't doing that
you.
shit.
I understand you, and you understand everybody else. So it's clear as day that your rock paper scissors is not shoed on. Like, there you go.
I like that though.
I'm
I'm gonna
lost.
use that, Mark. I'm gonna use that. Here's rock, paper, scissors, not shoot on. Get it?
Not shoot on?
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, that okay. I was trying to figure out like what shoot on supposed to be.
Everybody-
He basically just.
You know, man, everybody forgave Chris once he cried on stage.
Did we? Because
Yeah.
I felt real bad for him prior to that.
I mean, I was never mad at him, but I mean, I'm talking about this the
Yeah, I ain't
world.
blame
After he cried on
All
stage.
I kept saying was like, damn, did he have the
I just
bite?
put him up there on that.
No,
on that
I
Mount
just
Rushmore.
wanted
I
him
was like,
to
yo,
get
what
help.
was y'all doing?
No, I wanted him to get help, but I also wanted
Must have
people to
him in the head
realize
like
that it
some
wasn't a
shit.
one-sided situation.
You ever bit a chick while you was giving her head?
A
What?
little bit. It's
Oh,
called
on
nibble,
accident?
Damn.
Here we go. Rolls Royce doors again.
Lick it
All
off
over
of
again.
that one.
Rolls
Lick it
Royce
off
all
of that.
over
Hey,
again,
there
bro.
we go.
Nah, I bit the
Help.
shit out of that shit.
Help.
This is the
What
first
the
time.
fuck?
This is the first time.
My fault.
This is the first
He said-
time.
Why did you bite
bite
it?
him like
about
bit
to
your
choke, bro.
dick? Like what the fuck?
Like, why'd you
I
bite
had
it
that
though?
habit too. Though.
Yeah, why'd you
Like
bite
bit
it?
that shit all the way.
It was an accident.
Oh, what kind of accident? Wait, what kind of accident?
It was an accident, man. I don't know. Like, why do girls accidentally bite
Did it
dick
turn
too?
the
Like,
mood off?
It started right
I
after
gotta
that
go
first
use
shit.
too much teeth.
Right after that
before,
time,
I ain't
you
never
right
had
like,
bite my shit.
Nah, girls accidentally bite dick too.
No. Oh yeah.
Purpose too,
And then they gotta get, you know, hey, punch on their head a little bit, man.
Wait, what?
Oh shit. Huh?
You gotta beat them in the head. If
No.
You said you
Are y'all laughing at what I said?
say female bitch out here?
they- huh?
Oh, okay.
A bitch has accidentally bit my dick before, yes.
I have.
It's happened. It's never happened to y'all?
Yes.
Y'all never
Oh.
Yes,
I mean,
couple
I
times.
just
Girl,
said I've had a girl that used too much teeth before, but
That's
never
the
like,
same thing. That's
Yeah,
what I'm talking
No,
about.
when you say bite,
that's
that's
worse.
a different
He
Bite
got
teeth.
scraped.
That's
Has anybody
worse.
ever
That's
used
worse.
teeth on you on accident?
Okay, now
No.
you asking the correct
Like
question.
that.
That's terrible.
You were saying biting like she iron.
A bite happens though.
Like grinding
It's
teeth.
sad to say, too.
Yeah, like shit. She
Like,
thought it was a
she-
hot dog
she-
for real.
Snacked on your joint. Like,
Yes,
Yes,
that has happened.
yeah.
Yes.
that's not cool.
Like she ate your ding dong. Like
I mean, the big,
oh yeah, like for real.
the
And it's good that y'all ain't never been in that, bro. She ate the dick up. Niggas
Nah,
don't eat
that
Man,
would
I
not
be
be
in
in
that
that
shit,
shit.
she getting
How
that
about Chris Brown? Has no lie.
This ain't never you heard that song with Young Jock when she said chew on a dick like a piece of bubble gum?
Nah, that shit ain't supposed to happen.
I don't think
He
that's
was
what that
wrong
is.
for that,
What
bro.
does
He
that
know
mean,
he
by
was
the
wrong
way?
for that.
I don't know. It was that.
It sound
I don't know.
good, though.
Megan Thee Stallion said some shit like
She might have
that.
used that as a reference.
I'm trying to figure out what that is.
Keep yelling, eat it up.
My fault, Gus.
Sound good. Sound provocative.
Gets the people going.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah, nah.
So y'all ain't never been a vagina?
No.
Yes,
Why would
no.
I do that?
On accident.
No.
Remember that word.
How was that?
I think you're an accident. Like,
How
what
the
you
fuck
doing?
How the fuck do you bring your teeth down?
When you suck in a pussy,
You bit the labia?
Ooh,
You just want to throw that term in.
yeah.
when you suck in a pussy, you accidentally nibble on it a little
You
bit.
bit her uterus?
What?
What? Uterus is
No, it's like, shut up. No,
Hey,
it's like, shut up. Shut
you
up.
was good when you first said the other shit.
He
I don't know why you had to
said, your labia?
Yeah.
Her labia?
You better smack
Did you bite her
that
uterus?
motherfucker.
Do you remember her uterus is?
No.
You ever bit like titties, like a nipple?
You got to.
Again,
Something
like my man
coming
said
out.
earlier,
He said
nipple.
you said something's coming out.
I mean, you gotta enjoy it. No, but
Y'all
Anybody in here ever?
y'all don't think
Y'all
about
in a
shit
different,
when y'all
y'all in a different realm.
I was with the nipple. But
I don't know what.
freaked out in.
Hey, I just started in this, by the way. I'm gonna just let y'all know that. Like, I'm new to
Pineapple.
this. You know what I'm saying? I'm
You
just
said
trying to
something
learn
came out.
things.
Pineapple.
I've
You
been
drinking
in
breast
something
milk
came
before?
out.
Oh.
What, breast milk?
Yeah, have y'all tasted breast milk before?
No, I ain't
Yes.
never did the pregnant.
I haven't.
I ain't never.
I tasted breast
That
milk.
means y'all.
I haven't. I'm missing something.
That shit
What do you think
bitter
about
as
it, Fox?
fuck.
What
It's
do you think about it, Fox?
it's very salty.
What you think about
So
it?
I'm not
Not
missing
salty.
anything. So I'm good.
Yeah, you
good.
should.
Alright, word.
You said, wait, Fox, what'd you say?
That shit was good.
Wait, that do draw a question though. That means y'all did somebody who was pregnant. She was pregnant, right? She had to be pregnant.
She just said,
Got that for a booty.
This nigga Fox is on demon time.
Oh God, he talking about that shit. He said that shit tastes good. Like he'll take that shit in a glass.
I mean, some of it, I've heard people say it's salty, and then some people say it's
Yeah, I've always heard
It's
that.
sweet.
I've gotten the
There you go.
sweet
It was
version of
sweet.
it. Like, I
I've heard
did
it's really
taste it.
sweet.
It's kind of sweet. I guess it just depends on the person's
She
pH
took
balance,
care
I
of
guess.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
it just
get deep
depends on
in
what
there
they
now.
putting into their.
That's what I'm saying. Like, their pH balance. That's
She's
basically
hold
what
up
you put in your
fried.
body.
The breast milk I had was salty.
That
I made
night
it
was wild.
my son-in-law.
Like, how much did you drink, Fox? You went to
Because, I
club?
mean, think about it.
It's chilling, dog.
I got a question though.
You gotta
Like, if she's still breastfeeding, do y'all still suck on it?
Yeah.
That's what he
Yeah,
over
that's
here
what I'm
mad
saying. That's why
about.
she was
She was breastfeeding her
she
baby
just
too?
had like
Breastfeed,
like,
breastfeed me.
Wait, no.
She was
no.
Does it
breastfeeding.
come out when y'all do that?
I've never done that, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
I don't know
never
how I
did
would
the
feel if
pregnant
I'm
booty.
sucking the titty or
Yeah, so
something.
you gonna have to hold me.
Yeah,
just like you know.
Take some expression.
Like,
All I know,
imagine having
bro,
sex
all
and
I
then
know, I was
this
like
shit
this.
happens.
She was like,
You gotta hold me
she was
just
like,
like
you
the
want to
baby.
try some titties? I was like,
Yep.
You gotta hold me just like the baby.
Yep. Put my head right in the lap.
You gonna sit there and
I'll
suck.
tell.
go.
I'll tell her later.
Yep.
oh, that shit was sweet. I said,
You tell me later. I needed to know future reference.
I said nectar. I said nectar of life.
Nectar of life. Damn, dude. Hey, Fox like that shit a little too much.
Wouldn't go that far, but I mean,
Was it so the
Hey,
one you
that
had
nigga Fox
was
said
sweet?
he'll keep that shit in the refrigerator and
The one
drink
you
it.
had was sweet?
Oh damn, you gonna warm it up and shit?
Bro, stop with that.
You gotta drink it cold.
Why you ain't just drink it cold?
Why you ain't just drink it cold?
Man,
I didn't just drink
Well,
it. Niggas know
what
what's some hot
breast
chocolate.
cannot sit out
Yo,
like
shut the
that.
fuck up.
I tried some hot chocolate. It might be busting.
y'all need crazy. Y'all
And
need
that-
crazy.
that probably
The only
might
baby
be
junk
just
I'm
in
going
there.
in still is the pacifier. You know what I'm saying? That's about
I'm
it.
gonna eat hot placenta if I ever do
Sound-
crazy.
Oh my
What?
god.
The only
You know
one?
cows actually eat that shit?
That baby shit he talking
But that
about.
shit is very good for your
I keep a
body
little
and good for your
What you
baby.
talking about?
It is good for the father and the
said
mother
she's
to
gonna
eat
eat
the
her placenta.
placenta. Yes.
You gonna
Yeah, you're
cook it?
Oh yeah, you talking about the
You can put it in the smoothies. You can
You're
put
supposed
it.
to.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Yeah,
But just
yeah.
like, oh my God, fellas, please encourage all of
yo,
your-
hold on. If you gonna tell us to eat nut,
Wait,
shut
no.
the fuck up.
I'm not gonna tell you to eat
Alright.
that, but on some real
Yeah, don't
shit.
Jenny already did it.
On some
Whoa,
real
whoa, whoa,
shit.
whoa.
No. Like,
He
y'all.
tried that one.
I Pineapple.
No, dead ass. On some real shit.
But chill out.
If y'all ever when y'all decide to go there with a woman, bro, I really do encourage y'all to clamp, let the umbilical cord, let the blood fusion completely finish, because when we're in hospitals and they cut that, we are not getting everything that we need. I really, really encourage y'all to fucking
That's why a lot of babies be sick.
delayed cord cutting. Do not do that shit. Let that shit dry out. And it's good for fellas to eat the placenta too, on some real shit.
I shut up.
It helps skin, sex drive, a whole lot of shit. Even just energy and type shit like.
I've never heard about it.
It's good for niggas to get their booty eaten too, cuz that's some nasty shit.
I've been watching a lot of No Joke.
I ain't gonna do it just yet, Steve.
I've been watching a lot of No Joke.
I ain't gonna leave you hanging there. But I'm telling you, Nep, hey, man, listen.
Keep track like this nigga spitting right now.
Y'all ain't never lived life if you ain't never
I'm
got your
telling
ass.
you.
I can't imagine a female spreading my ass. That's the part I really cannot imagine, bruh. I cannot imagine a female dick my ass, bruh. That does not sound. That does not sound appetizing to me.
She dug in.
Gotta hear this shit.
Like,
It's like the words they using.
It's like the
that's how it is, DC.
He right behind me
I'm
too.
being vulgar about this shit.
Like,
He spread the cheeks.
Bruh, that does not sound right. No, bruh.
I ain't even say that.
That's what it is. That's what it is, though.
No. Without spreading the cheeks, how are you eating the ass?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's literally what it is.
Put your face in there. First of all,
figure it out.
because I can't.
You got.
Hey, that's crazy.
I ain't living life then. That's just what it's gonna be.
Me either.
If your husband tell you to eat his ass, you gonna eat it.
Not yet. Not
Hell no.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
you
You be like, you want me to call your side bitch? What's up?
Whoa.
Because I ain't got it. That's
Why
one
must we-
thing I don't have.
I would do it. I would
Wait,
it's not coming out your mouth. That man say,
How would you feel about your husband?
I feel like you
Hey, hold on. Folks,
if I call her for real, don't get mad.
Hey, one mic.
What should I do?
If I call her for real, don't get mad, man.
Pineapple. All right, folks, what's the question?
No, because you really look like you enjoy it though. Like, so
nowhere with that.
So because y'all never talking about eating sperm and shit. Because that shit happened before. Chill out. We ain't going that deep yet.
Wait, say that again.
I said we're not going that deep.
Who was eating
yet.
sperm, though?
Nobody. Chill out. Back to you, yeah. Because you like it, you know what I'm saying? One hand or two hands, what you want her to do? I want her to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that or like two hands?
Oh, two.
I'll take one now. You strong brother. You strong brother. You strong brother. He's strong as hell.
This podcast went left as fuck just now.
That did not go left. Y'all talking about center field and not this.
You brought up the subject of women eating ass.
Wait. First of all,
Don't even touch
y'all
that
was talking
area.
about eating placentas and getting healthy. We
Yeah, but
talking about
placentas
feeling
is the baby. It's the
I was sitting out an actual healthy ass fact for the benefit of their
Sex is
teens.
healthy.
It's healthy to eat.
Sex is healthy, but eating somebody's fecal matter
If
is
women
not.
get their ass eaten, I don't think it's unfair for men not to get their ass eaten. But you gotta shave that shit, cause that shit like that could be hairy. Hell no. You gotta shave that shit.
Am I wrong though when I said it? Y'all knew what the fuck I was talking
What
about
did you
though.
just say?
I said sex is healthy, but eating somebody else's
You
fecal
wouldn't
matter
do
is
it.
not.
You don't do it. That's what I'm saying.
But he eats
I
your,
am fucking not.
but he eats your vagina.
Okay? It's damn not fecal matter.
You piss out of there. You bleed out
Yeah,
of there.
but usually
and
by
you
the
spit
time
babies out of there.
your face is down there, I have washed my ass.
So wait, I got a serious question though, like, cause apparently we still on the booty hole. So when ladies, no.
You went there.
We was never
You
there.
went on the booty hole and decided to stay there.
Yeah, you was there.
What you said about the sperm?
I'm
now?
amazed.
Oh, Jenny told us.
Jenny.
Jenny told all the men in the room to eat their own sperm.
You should
I
definitely
did that before when I was little. That's why I talked about ass. Bro, it happens, bro. Listen. Niggas do crazy shit out here. I swear to goodness. You would not understand. This is the Pussy Podcast, FlyTalks in here. This shit got
Let me get
real
up before I
fast.
piss on my
Anyway,
Yo, no, ain't no fucking way. I just heard that.
I shit before too when I was little. It happens. It's crazy. Like you would never know. Like, damn. What?
He said that before. He definitely said that before when
No, I'm telling you.
No.
Wait, come out.
Y'all never fucking.
I don't think I would have told that.
He said that on his first episode.
Come on.
Hey, it's just things you don't have to share with people.
Yo, I can't.
Oh wait. That take you to celebrity lifestyles and pictures and interviews and all that. Wait. You said no. It's a lot of continuation things that we don't do.
And nigga
Right?
ate his own shit.
Yeah.
All right. You just said yeah, no, but you said no. So what? You gotta choose one now. You gotta choose one. You know what I'm saying?
I'll do either.
Yo, are you telling me to choose between shit and sperm?
No.
He just broke the internet with that shit.
Y'all niggas.
He got me laughing.
Let's move on to that shit.
You're laughing too hard, bro.
So I guess what we can conclude from this, ladies and gentlemen, sex is healthy, placenta is healthy, everything is healthy. Taste your fucking secretions
Not
and all that
crack. Crack
shit.
ain't healthy.
Crack is very healthy.
Wait. You said yeah?
No, we're moving on. We are moving on.
On to the next one.
The way this night turned
Man,
out.
y'all niggas are funny.
Yo, this family night turned out really fun. I cannot.
Y'all niggas.
I wasn't expecting this shit.
nigga really said this.
Cause it really
Guess
happened
what?
that light.
If I gotta listen to this shit, you do too.
Nice shirt, by the way.
Have fun.
Killer don't know where to go.
Killer's mind is blown.
Hey,
I've
you
never seen
talking
him
about
speechless.
shit? Let's hear it now. We got answers.
Have you
for that,
ever
man.
seen Killer that speechless? Outside of the time. No. The one time.
It was too much.
The one time I saw you speechless was when Janae said that I feel like men should taste their nut. And you sat there, it was
And I
like,
saw that in
He
the
sat
text
there, he
message,
was literally
but
like-
nobody would have took it like that. See?
the look you gave her, bro.
Text message.
And she doubled down on that shit too, dog. I loved it. I was like, oh, I'm here.
She died on that hill.
Yeah, she tripled down on that shit. I was like, fuck, she tripled down on that
She
shit.
died on that hill. She was on a cross on that hill.
Oh, Shamari, it just gave me a laugh.
It
on
just
my
happened,
neck.
bro. It just happened.
I know, but I appreciate that laugh. That helped my headache go away completely.
You had a headache. You laughed. The headache away.
My nigga. That shit really gave me some sort of energy
Yeah,
just now.
speaking of what Mar said.
Some shit.
What?
Some crazy shit. It's cool.
Speaking on eating sperm, Joe Budden came out as bi.
Whoa. What?
Are you serious? Don't fuck with me, dog.
Hey, that shit is funny.
Are you serious?
Are you for real?
Is he being,
could've
is he
taken
being,
so
is he being,
just like
in the midst of people
Somebody
talking, he was like,
It's
I
hilarious.
bisexual.
Man, no.
Yeah, I don't think nobody.
No, he's not Bob, bro.
He's not bi. He's not
He's
bi.
not.
He was just
But
being funny.
I
he
think he was just
he
bullshit.
said on the
Context shit.
he said on the podcast it was only a 40-second clip. You know
Oh,
how
you
they
said Joe
do.
Biden.
They
Yeah.
chop up some
Oh.
shit and make it a
Sound
headline.
bite, yeah.
Yes.
He was
You
joking.
said Joe Budden.
He was joking about the DaBaby situation. He was joking about that. You know how the gay community, all that, trying to cancel him. He was joking on
I didn't
that.
know they had a CEO.
And he said he's bi now because he wants to join the community and he wants to be
You
safe.
did say Joe
Bro,
Budden.
fuck him. We will never accept
Biden
him in
or
our
Budden?
community.
Button.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. That's
But he's
still
not really
there.
bi. You know how media likes to spin shit.
How do you feel about having a whole community having to sign off for you to perform?
It's extortion.
Yeah.
That's where your fans can come from.
Is that what they said it was?
The CEO of the gay community.
Who the fuck? We don't have a CEO. Who's
I'm
the CEO?
telling you what.
Article said.
I'm about to say, apparently
Who
I
the
do.
fuck is the CEO? Point me.
Somebody who y'all hired. The CEO.
Just like a CEO, but black man don't cheat.
The gayest,
Okay, so what's the name?
the gayest man of all
What's
time.
the name?
John?
Give me a name.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Ellen Johnson
Who's
could
the
be a
CEO?
He's the gayest man of all time. That's funny.
He's a CEO, so
You don't
obviously
have
he's
no
That was
like
saying
super-
they came out and said that. We just saying what they said.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he's super flame.
I didn't know
what
CEO.
You got no
Like,
goddamn
people just be
CEO.
The article said the CEO of the LGBTQ signed off and said DaBaby can perform at Rolling Loud again, and said that he's okay now.
You sure it wasn't just somebody that was a part of a department?
No, it was the CEO.
Is it Lil B?
No.
Hey, bro, Neff just released the album.
Lil B?
Mm-hmm.
The bass guy? Mm-hmm. Man, nigga fuck my bitch.
Who are you saying?
Oh my god, this guy.
Hey, so yeah, I think that DaBaby shit is extortion. I don't agree with a community giving you the okay to make money.
Yeah, that's a little crazy to me.
I think he should have turned that down.
Yeah, I would definitely. I would have been like, fuck Rolling Loud.
Fan base never.
Wait, I have a
I
question.
told
Is
my
it
fan base,
LGBTQIAPK?
I mean, that nigga check in.
They're
That's
trying to
crazy.
change
You said
that
K
unless they
too?
officially.
Hold on. What's the
Is it K
other
in there?
letters?
So, like, LGBTQIAPK, it's like... what?
I'm not doing that shit. Y'all are the fucking LGBT.
Yeah,
I just named that. I just learned
Q.
that. I ain't learning no extra letters. Fuck all that.
Nah,
I'm not doing
that's
that.
because they're trying to make all. Bruh.
I usually say LGBTQIA+.
I'm gonna say gay
IA. Where are you getting IA?
Yeah, she said
what is
that.
Asexual.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
When
What
did
is
they?
the I?
When did they
That was-
officiate that?
What is I?
That's just been...
You ever heard of a pansexual?
intersexual?
Yes, I've heard of a.
It's a what?
Is I intersexual? I mean, intersexual.
Are you pansexual?
What is that?
Oh, no.
That-
Pansexual
I be
is a thing
Googling
too.
all that
What is intersexual?
Intersexual.
See, you never heard of
Just like
pansexual,
demisexual.
Yeah, intersexual is when you
Wow.
fuck indoors.
Yo, fuck out of here.
car doors.
Just the look on Elijah's face. Just like he said.
Garage doors. Always.
Elijah was just basically like,
All the doors.
Like indoors. Just inside period. You don't
what does the
fuck
K
outside.
mean though?
That's what I did.
Nah, I don't know that one.
You said P though.
I was about to say
What does the P mean?
No, I was about to say
He
something
is
crazy.
probably
I
pansexual,
was about to
but
say
like
Oh,
Q is queer.
that's where it should stop at, bro. Because queer is all those
Get
sections.
this man the fuck out of here.
Okay, so it's lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer or questioning, intersex, asexual, pansexual, and kink.
Pansexual, you like to fuck
When-
with.
How
You
you
like
gonna-
to
how you
So
gonna-
that's everybody,
How you
ain't it?
gonna throw?
Pansexual, you
Kink
like
is his own realm.
Bruh,
Now
stop.
they know.
They
fucking
adding kink
better.
to they adding kink
Like,
to
listen,
it.
That'd be
they be
everybody.
like, listen. I understand we be wilding, but listen, that's because they be out of their brain. I don't know what this new generation got going on. As my sister like to get on me about, and I need to, I guess, get up to date. Hell no,
Not really.
because kink is definitely his own.
when you fuck in the kitchen.
No,
it's
pansexual
when you
you're
feel
attracted
attracted
to.
to anything
Yeah,
without a
anything.
gender identity.
Yeah, it doesn't
And you
matter
like to
if
use
you're.
the pots and
It doesn't
pans.
matter if you're transgender, bisexual. It doesn't matter
Sure, yeah,
anything.
they
If
don't
you're
care.
he, she, like
And
it
you
doesn't
like to
matter. That's
use
what
pots and
pansexual
pans.
is.
I understand.
No, nigga,
Asexual
stop
is
being
when you don't have sexual
ignorant.
attraction to any gender. You're
We're gonna
basically
make with
yourself.
flowers.
Shit, let me think of some
Turn
more shit
yourself
to
on
make fun of.
demisexual. If you're
Asexual.
just
What y'all
not
think? What is
attracted to
asexual?
anybody
mean?
without
It
it.
basically
They
I was about to say
means
that's
actually-
one. I was about to say that's
Asexual.
one.
You love your
They don't
hands.
do that
I like
with
to
sex
fuck
at all.
myself.
Yeah,
No, it's
love
not
your
that you
hands.
like sexual.
They don't,
It has
they
nothing
don't
to
do no sexual activities.
like
dog.
that's-
Pineapple. Because I don't want you to get in trouble for this shit, though.
pineapple around.
You know I don't give. I don't.
We don't give a fuck. But
No,
asexual
hell
is
no, y'all need to give
basically
a fuck.
I do not.
it's a person who does not feel sexual attraction towards people of any gender
Yeah.
through emotional attraction, though emotional attraction is still possible.
So
So basically, they can be emotionally attached to somebody, but not like physically
So you're-
attracted to them.
So
They just
you're
make them
No, you're
bisexual.
asexual.
They make
That's
you
where
bisexual.
you're not
That is a
attracted.
turn on, it's not.
Yeah, like your
Nothing
physical's not
sex.
really a turn on to them.
So
Physical or
like,
gender is not a turn on to them.
so I could be ugly and fat and like
Yep.
just like not shave and not bathe, but they can still
Until
love
you
me.
wear their ass out and then all them emotions
Yeah,
just come back.
Yes.
That's it.
So they can
Now,
still love me.
intersex-
So if I smell like a sewer, they can still love me.
No, they're not gonna love you at all.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
just-
just
Bro, that's probably what you was smelling at the party that night.
I smell like
I
a
didn't
sewer.
smell
Shit.
nothing.
You talking about something, you was smelling some shit.
I cannot.
Probably.
So intersex is kind of interesting. It's a person born with reproductive or sexual anatomy that does not fit the typical understanding of that particular gender. Their physical
That's like an
hormonal.
animal.
Basically, isn't it like a hermaphrodite? Is that a hermaphrodite?
No, they ain't say that. No, they ain't
Did you
say
say-
that.
What are you reading?
It says
Hermaphrodite is
intersex.
means you
Intersex.
have
That's
both,
pansexual?
right?
But
Yeah, that ain't what
That's
she
basically
reading.
meaning that
That's
you
not
have a
what she
different-
reading, bro.
I think
You
maybe
have a
you can
different
look
genital,
female,
but you might have a.
Like, yeah, bro. Those
What?
So
things
it's
like
basically
what?
like when
That
you see
should be a letter.
when you see a person with, I guess, boobs, right? But then they have the male genitalia at the bottom.
That is not that intersex shit.
I thought that was
That's not
trans.
that.
No, I'm
No,
asking.
that's what.
Yeah, that's not
no.
that.
But this is what it's saying. A person born with reproductive sexual anatomy that does not fit the typical understanding of that particular gender.
All right, like my cousin, he was
Hermaphrodite.
born feminine, right? He
That means you have
has
both.
he has a penis, but he's born feminine. Like he grew up with sisters, like so he just
Well, they're saying it's
it
physical
doesn't
hormone.
fit.
It says their physical hormonal or even chromosomal
yeah.
characteristics, neither all male or nor all female. So I'm assuming, so this is talking about the actual physical characteristic, not the emotion or the femininity or masculinity
So
of
say
a
for
person.
instance, you look like a
It's-
girl that look like a boy.
Or basically a female with a male part, unfortunately. Or a male with a female genitalia.
So that is
What?
in
That's what
Either
that's what
not
intersex
fully
is.
I don't
They're
know.
not fully grown though. That's what it's saying. It's not all female or all male. So it's very
the first thing I said, man.
it's different though.
Is that
That's
alien?
different. No, it's intersexual. So I mean, my thing is, I haven't really come across anybody that
Don't
says they're
know what I
intersexual.
I mean, I'm
More
hetero.
pansexual and bisexual now.
Yeah, I've run into a lot of pansexuals.
I've seen a couple asexual people, but I be like,
Yeah,
I'm
definitely
just not out here
across the
fucking.
P.
Like,
So they not gonna add a B for bestiality in there?
that doesn't count under.
That would be
I think
considered.
you're
That's considered a kink.
That's
So I guess
considered a
kink is
kink.
in that.
Hey,
Kink is when you like-
fucking animals ain't
That's
that
more than a
It's-
king.
it's
That's an
a
abomination. You need to be
Kink is-
slaughtered.
It's not
What
kinky.
the fuck?
Okay, wait. See, I wasn't going that deep. I know what y'all was talking about, but that would be considered a
So kink is used for those who find
People
comfort
like
in
to have
expressing-
people role play as animals, and they consider that as one of the kinks.
That's kinky.
That's
Fucking a horse is not
That's
kinky.
something that, yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
That's not kinky.
I hate
Like,
Bestiality is
I don't like
bestiality.
Yeah, it's an abomination.
But that is a sexual thing. Some people like to fuck their dogs. So shouldn't you put a B in this shit too?
It is.
But why
There
do
is
you
a B
have
in
to
it.
be? But why do you have to be a
Yeah,
part of
that-
this?
Put two B's in it.
To
But
fuck
I guess,
your dog.
but I think the thing is that when people say, when people talk
Yeah,
about
they doing too much,
sexuality,
bro.
they're talking about like, I guess people talk about who they think somebody's sleeping with, and it's not necessarily that. It could be just simply what you identify as,
That's the
or how you
answer.
identify your sexuality as outside of heterosexual or
Sexuality.
homosexual. So it's not like necessarily like, I guess, being physically sexual. I think this is more so just a characteristic playing off of either people's perception of how.
Let me ask a question.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna ask a question, and it's not. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny, but this is a real question. I'm probably gonna kill for this, but yo, so I'm gonna ask. This is for the women in here. So, do y'all ever get offended when trans people or trans men say that they're real women? Do y'all ever get offended as women because they can't ever be real women or go through the struggles of what real women go through every day, but they just put on a wig or a dress and say that this is what they are? Do y'all ever get offended as real women?
I'm not offended by if they want to identify that way. The only offensive is when it's actually offensive, like target number one, Nikita Dragon. She went out her way to try to say that trans women were the blueprint, the original, the whatever. That's a lie. Because you wouldn't be looking how you look without hair. So when it's offensive, but just saying, oh, I'm a real woman just like you, okay,
No,
fine, but but there's just certain things like you absolutely cannot identify with. I won't play that. Oh, I get cramps, or I have. You
Bullshit.
won't ever experience.
That's the only
that.
thing.
But that's what I'm saying.
About.
Like I would
You
feel
won't
like
ever experience.
No
that
matter,
stuff,
yeah, if you
factual
go
things
through
like
whole
that.
shit,
It's
bro,
like
you're
no,
not
like when
getting
they
that,
tried
cuz.
to change. There was the female symbol on some pads or some whatever.
They're taking that
they
shit
tried
off.
to take that off, and it's like, women, I didn't even pay attention to that. It's like men have periods too.
What?
Like for the for the
they feel
trans
a certain way.
men, they had a problem with that. Men have periods too, and it's just like, okay. There's certain things that just get blown out of proportion that it's like we don't even focus on it. So it's the whole like include me.
When it comes to their ways, I try to leave all that shit alone.
Yeah,
I just thought women would
I'ma sound like a
I
bigot
just
no matter
thought maybe women would feel away because it's like, you know, because they can't go through like childbirth and everything like that, and or real
what they
everyday
create.
struggles.
But it's like they're
Yeah.
only one that spoke about where. Then it's like, what are you talking about?
But I think my thing is, I get what you're saying, but when you make that analogy, that argument, you could also come back and say there are real women who will never be able to have children or experience that themselves as well. So it's kind of like,
But that's
don't
also a
really-
struggle that they can't go through.
correct, it's a struggle, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, I don't get offended by it. Me personally, I don't care because, yeah, there are some transgender people out here who can literally, you know, pass, and you're like, oh shit, like damn, you do look good.
Yeah, from
Like,
a distance, goddamn,
shit.
for real, they'll get you.
Not even,
I swear to God.
not even from a
Nah, they
distance.
got me.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
He ain't never ran into a Maya Scott.
There's some that
Maya Scott.
Ooh, that
Maya
bitch is
Scott.
bad.
Well,
Goddamn.
It sound like a dude, right?
I don't know.
It
Yeah,
is.
Maya Scott is fucking
I already
gorgeous, and if
found
you
it out.
didn't know that was a man, you
You would
wouldn't
never
know.
have known. You
And
would
I'm like,
never
the fact
known.
that you
That
like,
bitch bad as hell.
bad as fuck.
I don't even.
I don't know who that is.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like if you went and looked her up and you didn't know
That's shorty
that
from
was
Star.
a man,
Yeah.
you'd be like, ah.
Like I said, it happened
Like-
once, man. Like it's a possibility, but not to a certain extent. You gonna figure that shit out.
I mean,
like,
some people. A woman can kind of tell more times than men. Y'all don't be catching it sometimes, and you just be like,
They don't. You right. But you gonna
You
catch
catch
it. Like you gonna catch
I'm looking
it.
at
Like,
everything.
But no, I don't get offended.
And this is not, and this, I wasn't trying to talk shit about trans people. I just wanted to ask the women a question that I always just wanted to know. Because I always
Do you
wanted to
get
know,
offended?
like, do they get offended or...
Huh?
You ever get offended?
I do get offended. And I get offended because I just, and I'm such a fucking hypocrite because it's just like, I feel like I'm going against the whole thing, but it's just like at the end of the day, bruh, bitch, you...
I mean, say what you gotta say because I think people go in on Monroe Flame too.
call him a nigga bitch.
No. There's a transgender person by the name of Monroe Flame, and they go in on Monroe Flame because Monroe Flame like is like, yo, I'm trans, but y'all bitches be doing too fucking much. Like,
and
like
these
you'll
people
never
are
hear
like
sorry.
I don't know if that's the
They be
person
liking
from the
their pictures and
interview
shit.
who are always fucking quote, but like on some real shit, I get offended because the way that I look at a woman and I look at a womb, it's just like, bro, you do not have what I have. It'd be different if you came out your mama womb with both things and you'd be like, okay, hey, I would like to get rid of this. No, hey, I want to get rid of this. That's fair.
Those people don't.
But when you certainly come out with this and you be like, oh yeah, but I want to change this and that. Okay, yeah, go ahead, bro. You know. But bitch, you don't bleed like I do. You ain't dropping an egg like I do. You feel me? Like, I'm glad you're able to feel what I can feel, but you still don't operate the way I do. So don't make fun of that shit. Like, you know, you can do everything else. And that's just, I just can't get with y'all. And that shit be hurting.
Understood.
Oh man, score one for me. I asked a pretty good
I mean,
question.
yeah, you did.
Yeah, man.
It wasn't a bad question.
Clap it up. Let me ask the men, man. Y'all ever get offended when a gay dude hit on you?
I've never had that happen.
No?
Not through like message.
Y'all be going. Where y'all be going?
Your
I got hit
social,
on by a guy.
your DMs ain't never like come across one.
Why do men get so uncomfortable when it comes to like y'all just like motherfuckers?
Not y'all. Folks always on that y'all
and all that shit like.
No, I'm like,
Yeah, like, I don't know
Why-
why people be
all
saying
y'all niggas
I'm
not
fucking
even
homophobic.
Yeah, like,
I be
I
on
get
this
it.
shit. What's gonna talk about it? Like,
Word. All I said was like, hell no, that ain't happened to me.
But like, if a gay dude was to hit on me, I'd be like, word, appreciate it, bro. I ain't gonna be mad or nothing.
I got hit on by a gay dude. I played along.
That was a good answer, cuz. Like straight up, that was a nice answer. What if it happened in the bathroom though?
Bro, you too close with that shit, man.
And like the Boondocks.
Appreciate it.
So
Nah, but it's like,
the Boondocks came.
When I word, bro. Yeah, I take care of myself, bro.
Word. You attract both genders.
So are you bisexual?
No, you just attract both genders.
Okay, so you attract both genders. I mean, but do you like both genders?
No.
Okay.
But that's just like the thing, like males do be attractive.
So you're attractive. You're what the whole class would just be called attractive. So what? But you know.
Man, I didn't say
That's just like having stuff hit on women.
yeah, you could, you know.
Studs hit on women because
you can play along.
A straight girl.
Play along.
No, not in the DM or nothing like that. But if you had like a party and the dude come up to you like, hey man, like, cause the dude came up to me at the party and said I was cute. And I was like, man, appreciate it, bro.
See, take it and go on. That's good.
And he was like, man, I love your eyebrows, you know, everything. I was like, oh, you like, oh yeah, I could have done that.
That'll make folks feel uncomfortable.
You know, comments be scary, you know, just nah.
Yo, chill, yo.
What did you say, Killer?
My eyebrows be on fleek.
Bro, chill, yo.
Chill, yo.
That's what I'm saying.
Never just say you got
Hold on now.
Hey, you get a manscaped.
Chill out.
Huh?
You get your eyebrows manscaped.
I'll get them waxed.
art.
That's the same thing.
What? You get a wax?
That's the same shit. They call it manscaped. That's what they
You
call
the
it.
second nigga I've ever known in my life, bro. This nigga up in high school.
This is culture.
Oh wow, you're Asian dude. It's in the beard. It's in the beard. You could be on Mulan or some shit.
Niggas just gonna cut their shit with clip line your shit.
Y'all say it's in his culture, bro.
Oh, but damn, on some real shit though. He's the second dude I've ever met to ever wax a body part, and his eyes. His eyes. Nothing's wrong with it, but I hate that men look down on it.
Oh yeah, no, I
hate that. Like, would y'all get like y'all area like trimmed up like wax? Like, would y'all get y'all asshole wax? Why wouldn't you get wax?
I'm not waxing.
It'd be healthier for you.
I mean, that's cool and all, but I just can't take.
No, don't wax the balls, but like wax the
We're not waxing none of that.
First of all, don't shave. You're using clippers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do use clippers and not like razors, right?
Don't use no fucking razor.
The fuck? What the fuck?
You said shave, so I'm like,
I don't say shave.
Time we live
I
in.
said damn snip more than likely, but we ain't cutting shit. We ain't waxing the damn thing up top at least.
I kid you not. Once after the first wax appointment, like after that, you'd be like,
you can wax my damn cheeks, bro.
This is a piece of cake.
Whoa.
Yeah, bro.
If you go
easier. After your third one, you should.
Yeah, you should be straight. But usually they'll do that. They'll wax you from the front to the back.
Whoa.
I guess y'all men too, so.
I
guess y'all can tell us how we
fuck no. Hell
bro, y'all can get y'all booty hole waxed.
But we're not just saying that. No.
That's because y'all got shit stuck up there and hair all up there. That's nasty.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, but everybody
It's nothing like
don't go that
eating a
deep.
freshly waxed vagina.
Yeah.
That shit is like, bruh.
That's when the nipples
how we
come
feel
out.
when y'all do it.
That's fact.
Imagine how we feel when y'all do that shit. That shit
You just pounce on that shit.
Bro. And it should already be juicy from the fucking wax.
That should be looking pretty and shit. Like, God.
It should already be juicy from the wax. You be
Hey,
like,
you like, freshly waxed, like she just got out of there.
So real shit, I'll put a damn bib on, guys.
Not even
like freshly waxed, like she just stepped out the clinic, like, bruh.
you have to wait an hour or two after we fresh out the clinic. Don't do that. That causes irritation. Because of the beard and shit, you gotta wait.
Well, like, an hour after it got waxed.
Y'all just got waxed anyway, so by the time I get home, shit.
I'm not saying
like
y'all beard will fuck her up, and then y'all gonna be like, well, why can't I sit there? Nah, shorty,
because she got bumps and shit down there.
Well, I ain't no home. I ain't never gonna plead.
But encourage your girls to get a facial. Get that shit nice and
Yeah, I ain't gonna never
Shake it up.
I ain't gonna believe you out there either, man. Like, whoa.
But Jay, sure.
Y'all wanna
Yes,
get the
it's
song?
basically what happened.
Shit like that caused you to say your grades before.
Hey, who going first? Who going first?
Oh, my song of the week is Trappin' Mania by Bitfit. I forgot. It's on the Icy Boys new mixtape.
All right, let's get it. I don't know who the